Hi guys, we're RiggyRob and Pimmsy Play, and welcome back to Dark Souls. We've learned a lot of it recently.
What the?
Hello, you're an NPC, and you're using a fire whip. Interesting. So as you can probably tell, we are currently in Lost Islet.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay.
To be fair, you did like wait a long time. So just avoid that firestorm. I think it's Chaos Firestorm actually.
Oh come on!
It leaves lava. So you probably want to back up.
I know, I can't.
You died.
Man.
I think that's the quickest we've gone from start of stream to death. Like, I don't even think we did, like, right outside the boss door and into the boss that quickly. But yes, hello everyone. We are in Lost Islet, as you can tell.
I'm not normally this shit for you viewers. Just
yeah, well...
sure.
We'll skip over that. Lost Islet is the last main area I think we've got to do. So once we've done this, that'll be it, because you've already got 3 of the 4 boss souls.
But I haven't even found the guy that can turn weapons into cool stuff.
What do you mean? It's the giant blacksmith.
Oh.
The giant blacksmith in Analondo does it.
Okay, maybe I forgot.
Because you've still got like the soul of Manus, the soul of Sith, but you haven't found an appropriate weapon to transform into the boss weapon. And to be fair, you're not even going to use them anyway, because you're sticking with the Dragon's Tooth, and that's been doing you fine.
Yeah, but I think what I might do is use them before the boss. If that makes sense. Yeah, like the last boss of the game.
Why would you use it on the very last boss of the game when you got so used to the Dragon's Tooth?
No, I didn't mean that. I meant use the souls.
Oh, right, okay. No, I see what you mean. If you're not going to be using it for the weapons, then yeah, I guess you might be able to level up or something. We've got Big Harry here, and available Thor here as well. You got burned.
And I died him immediately.
Died him immediately.
God. How terrible is that? I died him immediately, I did.
So, Thor is asking, how many bosses have you beaten?
Eliminating one time.
Ooh, that sounds like a boss ahead.
It does.
So, we've beaten all the bosses, apart from the final boss, the next boss of this area, Priscilla, and Dark Sun Gwendolyn. If there's any other bosses, then someone can please correct me, but as far as I'm aware, that is all the bosses we've done.
Why are you always breaking my stuff?
In fact, tell me what, I'll
curly chain equals good?
Usually, but if you just hit it, it would be easier to find out. Hey, Chaos Fire Whips, that was what they were using against you. Let's have a look, see, actually.
So this one says liar ahead. I'm gonna guess this says illusionary wall.
Secret ahead. Lies. Super Gamer Guy here as well, and I've beaten all the bosses. I beat the real good daddy.
Right, so I haven't been back down where we lost our good friend Siegfried.
Siegmeyer, not Sieg.
Alright, Siegmeyer then.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that leads to a new thing, but I don't know, it's up to you if you want to try the boss room or not.
That's not... don't think that's the boss.
No?
It says eliminating one at a time. It doesn't necessarily mean it's
give it a go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can't go back.
Nope, okay.
Right, what's this says? Jumping ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And good luck. And how did you die?
Don't know, sliding off.
Where'd
But
you
yes, I am correct, Pimmsy. We have done all the bosses apart from final boss,
go? Why can't
boss
I
of
touch
this
the
area,
bloodstain?
and Priscilla and Dark Sun
Oh, there we
Gwendolyn.
go.
And we've got Imaginary Idiot here as well. Hello. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all happy to see Dark Souls.
Woo!
Pimmsy's been in a Dark Souls craze recently. Actually, she's been in a Pokemon Uranium craze recently, actually.
I have been playing Pokemon.
She's been wanting to see a lot of death and murder because she's been killing all of her Pokemon.
Bed of Chaos.
And here we go.
Oh, also we do have another boss after this.
Yes. Well, clearly.
No, the one in the painted world.
Yes, that's Priscilla.
What?
Well, people don't like Bed of Chaos, Pimmsy. And I'm sure you're going to find out the reason why during the fight. As you can probably tell, that's not doing anything. Neither is that. So there must be something else. Really? You're trying pyromancy against the place that has chaos pyromancies?
Tentacles?
Well, you'd think, but I don't think you can actually hit them properly.
Oh, is it that?
Maybe.
Do you have to go...
Well, think of it like the
shit.
Cursed Rotted Greatwood. Like, it's got vulnerable points on its hands, maybe.
Oh, that moves too quick. Oh shit.
The shitfest begins. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So it rests its hand here.
Darth
Oh,
III is here
balls.
as well and says, no Wargroove stream this week. Well, actually, I was thinking, because we missed Wargroove Wednesday, sorry, we'll do a Wargroove stream tomorrow.
Oh, man. I didn't heal at the right time.
So tomorrow at 10 AM UK time, I'm thinking of doing a Wargroove stream, and then Sunday we'll do The Witcher 3 as normal.
Am I right then? Do you hit its hand?
I have no idea. I've never seen this boss before. All I know is that people don't like it. Have you beaten Four Kings? Yes, we have. We beat Four Kings last stream, I believe.
Was that the easy one?
That was the one where you got lost in New Londo ruins for a long time, and then you beat them on your second attempt. Because the first time, you weren't actually close enough to hit them.
Ah.
And then the second time you got close enough to hit them, you're like, oh yeah, this is easy.
Yeah, I remember. They were quite easy, actually.
Yeah.
Right, so now that I know that is the boss, I'm gonna not go that way.
Go the way where you found Siegmeyer.
Although, the reason for going that way is to rescue Siegmeyer, I'm assuming. I don't know what else is down there.
Well, unless you go again, we're not gonna know, so...
I'll kill the boss and then do that.
Yeah, I'm happy to see people like Wargroove and The Witcher 3. I've been enjoying the streams we've been doing recently. And we're going to be wrapping up Dark Souls pretty soon, which means that...
I just burped and coughed at the same time. I know.
Gross.
You know when you can't help it coming out? It's because I'm drinking cider too.
So when we finish off Dark Souls, that
Sorry.
obviously leaves time
TMI.
free to play Sekiro. But Sekiro actually comes out in 6 weeks. So we've got quite a few streams we can do before then.
Are you playing Sekiro or am I?
I am playing Sekiro, yes.
Sweet.
I figured that would be a good idea because
You
the
played
next
Neo
game...
so well.
Sorry?
That was nothing.
We'll leave that slander
Is Remus here
alone.
to defend me?
No, he's not.
Oh,
actually.
no. Let she,
but
come on.
What I'm getting at is the next game that I was thinking of us
Eliminate one
doing
at a time.
is Detroit Become Human, because that's very similar to Until Dawn, which I know you liked.
Try eliminating one at a time.
So yeah, that's kind of like the
What's that
preliminary plans of what we're going to do after Dark Souls, but it's always subject to change. Especially if we like don't do a stream on our normal scheduled time, I might just like, you know what, I'll do something on the Saturday. And I know that's 6 AM for you, Darth III, but it's the time when I've got the most like free time during the day. Doing it later on means that tidying up and cleaning and chores don't get done. So
Did I get him?
you hit them, but it's not doing damage.
So that doesn't do it. Okay.
So there must be something else.
I'm just going to stand here for a little bit just to heal.
Try hitting fire, but be wary of down.
Oh, I can't friggin' lag. What?
Try hitting fire, but beware of down, is what Imaginary Idiot said. Available Thor says, don't think too hard about this boss, it's Yorm/Greatwood. Well, Yorm required a specific weapon, but the Greatwood required specific weakness points. So try looking for weakness points.
I'm trying to just not die right now.
Oh, yeah. And yes, Big Harry says this boss is just the worst.
Nope, that wasn't it.
Oh, if you can get around the side to the fire bit, because before it was being protected by its like branches.
What, you think this part?
Possibly.
Ah, okay.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm trying. I can't do much.
You got no stamina, that's why. And you can't put your Chloranthy ring on because you're wearing the charred ring.
Is this it?
Keep going.
I'm trying.
Oh, okay. Cutscene.
Is he dead?
I doubt it would be after one hit.
That was my next option. I thought, like, try hitting him. Didn't work. Try hitting his hands. Didn't work. Try hitting the trees around the arena. Didn't work. Try going to its back. It's more like that one that you had to crystal.
Seath the Scaleless, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
This way?
Well, no, I think you did the thing that got the weak point out, because it's the glowing fire lance.
Oh, God.
Whoa!
Oh, okay.
You died.
Be wary of down. Okay, I understand. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Now, do I have to hit the weak point again?
Probably. I mean, it's not that hard to hit the weak point when you think about it. Thor
Now I know where it
says,
is.
that's right, although that reminds me, it turns out Yorm has weak spots too. His head and his right wrist take normal damage. The GDC last month had someone beating him under a minute without using the Storm Ruler. I didn't think it was possible. I think I've actually seen Lobos Jr. using like speedrun strategies of if you have like a great bow, you can target Yorm's head and it'll do a critical hit and then you can do a riposte after him. I think you can also bait him into a certain attack to attack his head at the same time. So like when you get close to them and then do a special critical hit, like in Bloodborne.
Right, okay.
But it's just called a riposte, I think. Imaginary Edit says, I doubt it would be a one-hit, laughs in Ancient Wyvern. Well, in fairness, Ancient Wyvern was more like a cinematic boss. And it is a one-hit KO, but you have to traverse the entire level first.
It's not a one-hit KO.
Ancient Wyvern, yeah, it is.
No, you have to hit it twice.
Why?
Because you drop on it twice.
No, you're dropping it once. You stab it through the head and that's it.
I thought there was another bit where you had to... Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Through we go. And we'll find out if we need to do the weak spot again. Also, Big Harry says, lol.
It's just...
Be wary of down.
I wasn't wary. I should have been wary. I wasn't.
That's going to be something...
Oh, good. Okay.
Interesting to
cool.
work on with Sekiro. Is having no messages. Oh, so
okay. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay. This is very dicey.
It is dicey, isn't it?
Woo! Did you see that dodge?
Yeah, it was a good dodge.
Ooh god.
Try going on the left-hand side.
Okay.
Because that's another weak point you need to get rid of. Look, it's got.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh shit.
Flame
okay,
shield.
I'm dead. Right.
Interesting that the weak point disappears permanently then, because usually they would make you do both.
I guess it makes sense.
Imaginary Edit said the same thing. At least this boss saves your progress, so it isn't uber bullshit.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, the boss isn't the tree.
No, where is it?
The boss is what's in the tree. So, you destroying the tree is not actually you destroying the boss. It's you exposing the boss, which is essentially uncovering a fog door, which always happens.
I guess, yeah.
That's not a very good way of putting it, but you know what I mean.
Thor says the guy in GDC was baiting Yorm into his machete smash, then mega critting him on the head with Sellsword Twin Blades. You know when we played Dark Souls 3 the first time, I picked Sellsword Twin Blades as my starting weapon. Yeah. I used it for like 3 episodes, and then I went to a sword and shield and never used them again. Why? Because having a sword and shield is amazing. Like, you're doing this
shields are shitty.
Completely shieldless, but imagine how many times you could have saved yourself some anguish by using a shield.
Or I could have just spent ages skirting around an enemy, which is what you do.
Yeah, that works,
So,
doesn't it?
I've got a shield, I'm protected. Oh, can't catch me, can't catch me, can't catch me. Dead.
No, that's not how it works, because
It
I don't
literally
run
is.
around in a circle.
Yeah, you do.
Keep going forward.
No, you know what you do? You go.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. You
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah. And then you run past it, and then you keep going. Why?
And then you go, woo.
I don't know.
Woo,
I don't know what point you're trying to prove here.
woo. What point I'm proving is it's just taking me like way too long to get to the boss because I'm pretending to be
Pimmsy,
you.
you're doing it with no enemies in front of you. I wouldn't do that when there's no enemies in front of me.
Yeah, you would.
Whatever. Gamer Guy says, "Don't expose me, please." Everyone's balls out on stream. All day, every day. Big Harry says they knew that this was a bad boss, so they made it a little bit easier, but it is still shitty. So
Don't
make sure
kill
you
me, don't kill
be
me.
wary of down.
Ah, oh, shit. Oh, my. Ooh, I'm trying. Oh, fuck. Oh, ah.
Ooh, is that going to knock you off? Ooh, good dodge.
Oh.
Pimmsy is 200 IQing this shit. Well.
Oh, balls.
Yeah, that's
Oh, man. How do you get around there, then?
You need to be on the very outside, I think.
Oh,
But that leaves you at risk of falling down the holes. Pimmsy has got the balls to play without a shield. Well, in fairness, there's no shield in Sekiro as far as I've seen.
yeah, so you're gonna die.
Well, so would
play
you.
with shield? No, I never play with shields.
Yeah, but even playing without shield, you'd still die. Either way, it's a completely different style of gameplay where you have to, like, when enemies are blocking with their katana, you need to break their shield stamina. And then once you've broken their shield stamina, you can actually kill them in, like, one hit. So it's going to take some getting used to no matter what.
Can we kill you in one hit?
No, I don't think so, unless you've got really low health.
I could kill enemies in one hit.
Well, yeah, with a Dragon's Tooth now.
See, watch.
But you couldn't at the start of the game.
Ah! Ow! Oh, I shouldn't have proved a point. Ah!
FromSoft has said that Lost Izalith and Bed of Chaos were rushed for release, so it's a normal if they feel a bit rough. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Because these enemies...
To be honest, it doesn't feel a bit rough. It feels a bit unfair. But, you know, I think it'll be easier when the tree is not doing anything. Which I'm assuming is what's going to happen when I've destroyed its base.
Well, when the tree's not doing anything, what do you think is going to change in the area?
Probably all fall down.
No, I don't think anything's going to change. Because those lava dinosaurs are still going to be there. Those fire sluggers are still going to be there.
Oh, you mean outside the arena?
Oh, yeah.
No, I meant inside the arena.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I was just purely talking about inside the arena.
Gamer Guy says,
press that?
I
did not.
honestly can't imagine doing this boss without a shield. I always just use a great shield always facing the thing, then it's easy. Other than that, just stay where the platforms cannot break.
Wait, there's a place the platforms can't break?
Well, I imagine it's where the tree roots are, because obviously, you know, they can't break if the tree roots are there.
Right, I'm just gonna go around here.
Yeah, that seems sensible.
Okay, right, got you, right, yep, okay. Oh, shit! Oh, shite.
You're screwed.
Okay, that didn't work. I thought that was jump. I haven't played this in a while.
No,
Okay.
you did the thing to jump, but I don't think you were holding sprint down long
No,
enough.
I didn't. I pressed roll instead of jump. Which is, look, this is roll,
Yeah.
and this is jump.
Yeah, there you go.
I did not jump. I
Nope.
rolled.
You-
And it was my fault.
Thor says, I never did a run without a shield. I think Bloodborne would rip me 10 new assholes. Well, yeah.
Bloodborne is
didn't-
amazing.
Didn't have a shield.
Bloodborne's a lot easier than this game. But I've played it a lot more, so, you know, there's that.
What makes you think it's easier than this?
I find it easier. The fact that
But
you
why?
can... Because a gun.
To parry stuff.
Yeah.
You know
I
you can
can't
parry in this game.
with a shield.
Yes, with a shield.
I don't use shield.
I know, so funnily enough, you've taken away your ability to parry.
Parrying with a gun is better.
Okay.
If I got shot in the face, I would be more likely to be stunned than if somebody bonked me with a shield. It makes sense.
I think that does make sense. You know, using a blunderbuss gives enemies stagger, if not actually parrying them outright.
Exactly.
So,
It makes
no,
so
I
much
agree
more
with that.
sense.
Gamer Guy says, I always have a shield, but it spends a large portion of time on my back and me two-handing the weapon. Only groups of small enemies or certain bosses make me use the shield.
Yeah, you do that though, don't you? Because you use the grass shield.
Yeah, that makes it better for like stamina regeneration, but
Yeah.
because it's not a perfect block physically, it's like, is really any point? You might as well just use the stamina
So
and
do you think I
dodge.
should try and jump over that gap, or do you think I should try and...
No, I think you need to weave in and out of where the platforms are falling away from.
How am I supposed to know where the platforms are
Well,
falling?
you don't, so you just gotta figure it out.
But I'll die. I'm gonna jump over.
Yeah.
I'll jump over the gap. If it doesn't work, then I'll listen to you.
Alright, it looks like the gaps in the platform stay. So you can figure out where they are.
Okay.
So if you keep going this way, you will need to jump.
Okay, yeah, you definitely do.
And I'm not sure it'll let you. Yeah, I didn't think it would.
Well, I can't go around that way.
No. Do you still have the fat ring? Yes, we do. It is.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the yellow arrow underneath Pimmsy's stamina bar is what the fat ring is. Because...
No. Do you know what that is?
Go on.
That's telling all of our viewers to favourite and subscribe to our channel. That's what that
That would
is.
be the Faz ring. Oh, actually, speaking of, there was an email sent out by Twitch about an hour and a half ago. Maybe 2 hours ago.
Are we banned?
No. An update on affiliate emotes. We launched the affiliate program with 1 emote slot for each subscription tier, and we've heard consistently that you wanted more emotes to provide more benefits to your community and subscribers. So we're doing something about it. Exactly, we only have 1. Starting today and rolling out over the next 4 months, affiliates can unlock up to 5 Tier 1 emotes, with 1 additional emote each for Tier 2 and Tier 3 subscriptions.
We only have designed 1 though.
Sorry?
We've only got 1 design.
No, we've got 3. We've got you being angry, you being hype, and Kenai. Coda being
we need
cute.
to have Kenai, because...
Well, now we can have them, because if we've got 5 emotes, we can have Kenai, Coda, and then me doing something silly.
Should we do a picture of Kenai when he's all roly-poly?
Yeah, sure, why not? You know, rolled up on a cat bed or something. Have to make sure it's like a high-quality picture, otherwise it won't translate very well when it gets scaled down. But yeah. You can unlock these additional emote slots by reaching different subscriber point thresholds. If your subscriber point total has decreased over time, your total will be calculated using your available emote slots using your maximum subscriber point total.
No.
And then it goes into, like, you get 1 at 0, 2 at 15, 3 at 25, 4 at 35, and 5 at 50.
I'm so fucking dead. I'm so dead.
Well, if you just stick towards where the roots are.
Oh! I didn't see that bit!
Wow.
Look, there was a branch in there.
We hope that sharing our release schedule will give you plenty of time to create awesome new emotes for your channel, and we can't wait to see them flooding your chat. Stay tuned to Twitch support, and you can check out the subscriber emoticon guide. I think that's pretty cool, because that has been one of the main things of, well, it's great that we get an emote, but they can only ever use 1.
So I think we should have a new Kenai one.
A new Kenai, okay.
And I think we should have a one of us. One
you know
of
what?
us.
Funnily enough, I was thinking about that, but I'm not sure what the best way to represent that is. Whether it's just like having text, or like if you have like I don't know, a banner, or I don't know. It's like, can we have like, if you want to have 2 pixel people chanting "one of us," it's really hard to translate that when it gets really small. So I think having it as just text would make it better.
I think just text too.
Yeah, but I did think about that actually as an option. So.
Funny that we think the same things.
Yeah, we're on the
Maybe
same page.
it's because you're my best fucking friend. Ooh.
We got Ashen Hunter here. Hello, Ashen Hunter.
Hello.
Hello, good hunter. Hunter must hunt the hunter. I think the crow's great. And, you know, funnily enough, I don't think I've actually heard her voice actor in any of the Dark Souls game, which is interesting because they do tend to...
No, they're saving her for
get the same
Bloodborne 2.
people. Well,
recover
idea.
lost power! 0!
Yeah. Funnily enough, though, there has been a fair bit of news, gaming-wise.
Ooh, that makes it jiggle. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, it's vibrating. Oh.
Ashen Hunter asks, do you know the cheese, or is this a no cheese and no shield run?
Cheese?
Well, I guess this is a no
like
cheese
cheese.
and no shield run.
Oh, God. I'm dead.
I think if we do the boss properly, in quotes, and then find out what the cheese is later, we'll see if it makes Pimmsy's life any easier. Yeah, everyone spam your rage emotes now.
That wouldn't have happened if I had poise on.
Well,
But I can't.
Put some poise armor on.
No,
then.
because I'm too skinny.
What do you mean?
Because I've got the fucking ring on.
The ring. Oh, you haven't got Howl's ring on. Yeah.
Do you know what I could do though when I get to the fog wall?
Get to the fog door and put it on.
Yeah.
You just have to remember to put the charred ring back on every single time you die.
Pessimist. Do you hear this pessimism,
just
guys?
saying.
Every single time you die. Not just
Also-
if you die. Every time you die.
Yeah. Also, I don't think poise stops you from getting knocked over by the branches.
Knocked over.
So that might be an issue.
Yeah.
Harry says, I don't know what the cheese is for this boss. And Imaginary Edit says, I don't know what the cheese is either.
I don't know what the cheese is, but it better be brie.
Why brie?
Because brie's the best cheese.
Is it? I think you'll have plenty of people disagreeing with you there.
No, it's brilliant.
You're terrible.
I'm sorry, was that too cheesy for you?
It's almost as if you were trying to set up those puns.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, objectively, mozzarella is the best cheese.
Oh, fuck
Because
off,
it goes in
isn't it?
everything.
Exactly, which means it's the worst cheese.
No, it's the best one. It's versatile.
You can have tomato ketchup with everything, but you don't fucking raise it. Do you?
Nah.
Exactly my point.
Brie is great though, says Idiot.
It really is. It is, Rob. You can't deny this. Just because you're biased because you don't like cheese.
Whatever.
What do you mean, whatever? Is it true? Yes.
I don't know if poise works on this thing, says Super Gamer Guy.
Well, at the very
Probably.
least, it won't like take me down as much damage as it is.
Yeah. We'll see if it knocks you as far, but I'm pretty sure getting knocked over has nothing to do with poise. Wow.
You don't understand how it feels. It's so tickly.
Big Harry says, I politely but strongly disagree with Pimmsy on the cheese and agree with Rob. Mozzarella on everything, yes.
No.
Score 1 for me.
Ooh.
Thought,
See, that did much less damage.
Okay. It didn't knock you over either, which is the important thing. Alright, heal up before you get to the shield. Yes. Thor says, I like feta in small amounts.
Oh, feta is nice, I must admit.
Imaginary Edit says, Roquefort is superior.
Oh, I like goat's cheese as well. Especially goat's cheese on, like, a pizza.
Alright, second
Like
cutscene.
goat's cheese with caramelized onion or spinach. You don't like spinach or caramelized onions, so...
Ashen Hunter says, I prefer stinky smelly cheese.
Like stinking bishop. See, the smellier the cheese, the better. But Rob won't let me have it in the house.
No, because it smells.
It's the
You don't want to
best.
stink the entire house out.
Okay, right, was that the cheese? I don't
No,
know.
that's not the cheese. That's doing it properly.
Oh, fuck! Okay. Okay.
Chaos
Alright.
firestorm everywhere. Maybe you want to heal.
I'm trying.
And again, yeah, there you go.
Ooh. I had dodged. Oh god. Oh fuck.
Run! Okay, I think you might be alright.
Ah!
Right,
Okay.
you're fine. Because
I'm alive,
there's
I'm
no
alive.
broken things in front of you, so...
Oh shit. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, Big Harry says, European mozzarella, not American. American cheese is like
What do I
American
hit?
girls'
What do I hit?
boobs. I don't know, hit anything. Avoid the flames.
I'm trying. It's hard. They're everywhere.
Oh, it has broken. Okay.
Oh shit.
Right, okay. How does this...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right,
Do you
I'm
have to climb on the branches?
just bear with me just a second, okay? I'm just
Yes,
gonna
run away.
get further away from the hands. They can't reach me here.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The hands of the tree cannot hit me.
Oh, the hands of the tree, not the flaming tentacles.
Yeah.
I see, I see. Okay.
I
No,
suppose-
I'm pretty sure you're going to have to get a lot closer to that. But the thing in front of the boss is disappeared now.
See,
So
you can't
maybe,
hit me.
maybe you have to hit the hands. Because the shield's gone. It's worth a try at least.
I'm trying.
I know.
It's not that easy, okay?
I know. Thor says, let's not forget Camembert.
Oh god. Fuck. Did I hit him?
No,
It's
that's
not doing damage. Right. Okay. He's grabbing me.
Kind of.
Trying. Why fire? Oh, fuck. Okay. Arm? Nope.
Nope, no damage. So I guess it's not the arms. Yeah, it was not hitting them. Really?
I don't know.
This boss uses fire,
So
so it's
still
not going to
tree.
do damage.
I don't know that.
So...
Wait, what happened there?
Do you have to climb on the branches?
I don't... Oh!
You're dead.
Wait, oh, I thought for a second it was cutscening.
Broken things intensify.
Oh, maybe I need to make him smash up so much of the arena he falls.
I doubt that would be a thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Remember you're a child ring.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
So Harry says just jump. Also, this is the worst part of the boss fight.
Where is it?
Probably towards the bottom. There you go.
I'm so heavy.
Imaginary Idiot says, there's this cheese that we have that you probably don't know. It's called True de Cru and is deliciously stinky.
I have heard of that. I have never eaten it. To be honest, my favourite cheese is one of Gromit's favourites.
Cheese Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit. Wallace.
That's not Wensleydale.
Who ate part of the moon. He likes Wensleydale, and I like Wensleydale, and I like it with peaches, and I like it with oranges, and I especially like it with cranberries. Cranberry Wensleydale is my favourite in the whole entire universe.
Apparently, True de Cru is the best of all cheeses.
You know what the best of all cheeses is?
Mm.
Is soft cheese in the form of a triangle. Because
like Laughing Cow.
the reason it's not the best tasting cheese, in my opinion, but the
Nope.
reason it is the best cheese is because it is the first cheese most children experience, which means it is the gateway cheese.
Gateway cheese.
Yes.
The gateway drug.
Which is why it's the best.
Gaming Guy says, stop being so heavy.
Hmm?
You're not wearing Halvor's ring anymore.
I know, I'm sorry, it's really slow.
Well, you can put it on now.
Ooh, I know, I'm just going to put it on here.
Ashen Hunter says, this is the easiest yet most annoying boss ever.
How is it easy?
I'm not sure it's not so easy. So
I'm not finding it easy at all.
Imaginary Idiot says, laughs in Pinwheel. That was the easiest boss, because you killed him in first try.
Eh?
Hmm?
Probably
Probably towards the top.
Trying to find it, I can't find it. Where's it?
There.
Ah, there it is. Ooh, oops.
Pimmsy's right again. The boss is easy once you figure it out that you'll be annoyed you had to go through everything to get to that point.
Eh? I reckon I do have to make him smash up as much of the arena as
I suppose it's
then
worth a try.
then he falls down and dies.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't honestly I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But considering the parts oh shit! What the that's not fair. Wow.
Well, you didn't take any damage, so
Right,
clearly it is fair. Ooh.
okay, nope.
We'll just mosey on along.
Excuse me. I'm just gonna oh fuck. Sorry, I just did that just so that I can Ooh.
Ah.
Okay.
What? Okay. Okay. I know the area in front of the boss has fallen away. Do you reckon it's worth jumping in front of it just to see what's in front of it?
I'll do anything at this point.
Yeah. I think it's worth a go.
This bit's the most annoying part of the fucking thing. Change out your equipment all the time.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't take that long once you know where exactly your rings are.
Do you know what? Do you know what would make this quicker?
Go on. What would make it quicker? Oh yeah, so it would.
Ah, look at that. Look at that. So much quicker.
Now you just have to hope the boss doesn't hit you.
What do you mean? I'll get dressed when I'm there.
Oh, you'll get dressed when you're there. Fair enough.
I'm not going to do it naked. I can barely do it with clothes on.
Imaginary Idiot says, it's so bullshit that the boss bitch slaps you into the pit even if you play perfectly. And Ashen Hunter says, this boss has less health than Pinwheel, if you can imagine that.
He's got loads more health at the moment. I need to fucking hit him.
Well, it's invulnerable, which is not the same thing as health, funnily enough. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Always get stuck on that one. Sloppy.
Sloppy Lovecraft monster.
Is that what it is?
No, it looks like something out of Lovecraft, but then again,
look like something out of Lovecraft. I don't know what
well,
Lovecraft is.
considering Lovecraft has humans, then yes.
Okay.
Basically, Lovecraft is a author of dark fantasy. That is where Cthulhu comes from,
Oh.
and it's all about people going mad.
Oh, I just heard the word love and immediately associate you with it.
Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft is the name.
Right, what do I do then?
Inspired an entire genre.
Can I just clarify though before we go in?
Yeah.
You want me to just run forward? What?
What the? That is not fair.
I ain't even got down yet.
I want to see what happens when you go straight forward, because it looks like there's a bit of a path.
Oh, that's what happens when we go straight forward. So, good shout there.
The DLC of Bloodborne is almost exclusively based on the story of Shadow over Innsmouth, because you know the fishing hamlet.
Guys, can you help me out?
Or you need help. Pimmsy requires help. Bloodborne is a masterpiece. Yes, I agree with that.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and it's kind of frustrating.
Well, it's frustrating because you're not even really getting a chance to even look at the boss, are you?
No, are you fucking hitting me before I've even got down the slide?
But yeah, Lovecraft inspired an entire genre of like dark fantasy novels, and you know, has inspired Bloodborne and you know tons of other games and books and media. Lovecraft himself, not great. Not a great person overall.
Oh, is his actual name Lovecraft?
Yes, his name is H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh, that's amazing. What a nice name.
Well, yeah, I guess.
That's like a teenage fan fiction name.
Yeah, a little bit. Lovecraft.
And then
what do you do? I make dildos.
No, that's not what I was going. I was more thinking like, and then Lovecraft took me in his arms and get over the steps, man. Took me in his arms and taught me his wild ways, and sang poetry into my ear whilst it transformed into butterflies.
Yeah. So the tips that people are giving you now is just jump. There is a path down the middle. Just drop.
Ugh.
So you are supposed to go straight forward.
I ain't even getting there.
Dodge the hands and dreads in midair.
Great.
Just jump to the right of the center of the pit.
Jump to where? I fucking miss it every time, man.
Harvels is at the top. Harvels at the top, Chard at the bottom.
I know. It's just hard. Right, let's see if he tries to fire me again whilst I'm up here.
Probably will do.
So unfair.
Teenage fanfic? You mean Twilight?
Yep.
Pimmsy unironically loves Twilight.
No. Hang on.
Sorry?
You did this about Angus songs and full frontal snogging.
Yeah.
Remember when I read these books, I was a teenager.
Yes,
I was the target audience. Exactly. Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
Oh, wow.
That was really unfair. I was so close. Did you see that?
I saw that. You died. That was
in the middle of the...
That was you going straight forward. Don't let the beard sweep you off. Yeah, well. We all know what fanfic, teenage fanfic is, and Twilight is the equivalent of porn for teenage girls.
No, I actually read porn when I was that age.
Yes.
That's the version of porn for teenage girls.
Yeah. Freya North, anyone?
I did read a lot of Freya North.
Yeah.
I only had one book though, but I lost it.
It's not even that much of porn, is it?
It is. Oh.
No, okay.
It's really good.
Unsubscribe. Catch these hands. Read porn. Classy.
Yeah, you have. Yeah,
I think you are missing out on just how much of a market there is for women who like to read porn.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, that's
why
the
do you
best kind of
think
porn.
50 Shades of Grey was a thing?
50 Shades of Grey is a thing because somebody wanted to write fanfiction.
Yes, they did.
That's
and guess
why
what?
It's a thing.
There are millions of women who like to read it.
We played a drinking game when we went to see that film, didn't we? Every time they say each other's name, take a shot, smashed by the end of it. They say each other's names a lot. We
got Joko Grim here. Hello. Says, okay, I came in at the wrong time. No, you came in at the right time. I'm sure everyone would like to discuss what their favorite porn books are. No, let's not go there.
Yeah.
Socio Gaming W is here as well. Robin Pimmsy, it's me, Washi. Missed you loads.
Hello.
Apologies for not being around ever since you two moved to Twitch. I can now sometimes watch in 360 on Twitch, but not always. How's everything been?
So, you joined just at the right time. I was about to reveal what my porn book was when I was a teenager. So it was called... oh, God. Oh, okay.
Whoa, that almost helped you. Go on.
I don't know what I was supposed to do, but I fell down the hole, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Pillow Talk by Freynorth.
There you go. Yeah, everything's been good, Wedgie. I'm sorry to say that we haven't been doing anything on YouTube because, well, I to be honest, I like Twitch more, and the affiliate emote thing that we read out earlier in the stream has just like continued to reinforce that.
You've seen there's a new YouTube, right?
Sorry?
You've seen it, right?
What?
It's like a new version of YouTube.
Oh no, I've not seen that. What is it?
It's a music one. Basically, it's like kind of like Vine, but for music. So like it auto tunes whatever you say into a tune.
Is that not TikTok?
Yeah, it's becoming...
Right. Okay, that's not YouTube.
No, but it's like Vine.
Yes, it's like Vine, but it's not YouTube.
Yeah, but there's less rules about it, and it's a lot stricter on like nudity and stuff, so it's a lot safer for young people.
Well, yeah. If we want to really like drag on YouTube for a bit, we can always go into the thing of, hey, you know what? Disney, Nestle, and other companies have said, yeah, we're going to take our adverts away because there's been some suspicious comments on videos involving children. Would you happen to know anything about that, YouTube? And they're like, oh shit, we need to sort this out. Because suddenly they're losing loads of revenue. But yeah, and to be honest, I just like Twitch a lot more, and to be honest, it's working out pretty well. I would think so. But as always, we always get our streams archived to YouTube.
It's being really...
Go forward.
It's lagging.
You went forward far enough.
No, it was lagging. It wasn't letting me move forward.
Okay.
I'm really confused what I need to do though, because can you repeat out the instruction? Because I tried there and he hit me into the pit.
The instruction was bait the sweep, then jump in the hole. That is what you've got. We got Mick C Hitman or Mick Chipman. Hello. Tons of women passed that book around 50 Shades of Grey around at work.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I can imagine there was a lot of used books in more than one way than another.
Oh man! Fucking dick!
Yeah.
This is really fucking stupid.
Oh yeah. People don't like this boss for a reason.
Fucking hell! Just fucking Gravity's see, right, that was not doing that for me.
Okay. Gamer Guy says, I know it's a thing, I just find it funny that we're expected to pretend that women have no sexual interest at all and only men think lewd thoughts.
Oh no, women are worse than men, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Like
we don't need to see pictures of cocks. What we can do is just see the smile in a man's face and then just wing it from there, or a lady's face, or neither. If you don't identify as either, we don't care. We can turn porn into anything. Yeah, really.
Men have fairly vanilla tastes in general. Women are the ones that go, well, I'm just gonna use my imagination.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have a fire. Oh dear, you're going to have to rescue me. Fuck me now.
Dear.
I'm saying this because as a woman, I've done it. So
exactly,
I can, it's first-hand experience. But
Wajid says, the last thing I remember...
I made a porn joke.
I know, I was just going to...
masturbation.
I was going to skip over that, but never mind.
It was funny.
The last thing that Wajid remembers was you two announcing that you got married.
Yeah, we did.
It's been a while since I've been around.
It's like nearly 2 years.
Yes, we did. We, in fact, also moved house.
We did? We're up north now.
We're up north?
Up north.
We were both northerners anyway, but we've moved a lot closer to family now. So
yeah, much nicer.
We live in a much bigger house in terms of
the cats aren't
height.
as aggroed because they can actually run around, which is great. Yeah, it's nice.
Our microphones have changed a little bit because we decided to upgrade from a blue snowball, so we should sound different.
Yes.
Better quality.
I'm still at uni, so sometimes the schedule's still all messed up.
Oh yeah.
And it's all my fault, so sorry, Mors. Right, I'm not going to go to the right.
Okay, well, it says go straight into the hole in front of it, and the reason why they are attacking you is to stop you from doing that, so...
Oh, come on. What?
You have to bait the sweep, then jump in the hole.
I try...
That's the instruction.
I just tried, and I dodged the first hit, but apparently it still hit.
Run in, then back away when the sweep comes, then run back in. Which one of you is Sharkboy? I believe that would be me, Grossly.
Huh?
Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing today?
Sharkboy?
Well, I've named the stream Sharkboy and Lavagirl.
Baby shark do 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 do. Mama
no.
shark do 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 do.
You can stop that.
Mama shark do 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 do.
Armor at risk. Armor at risk. That means Harville stuff is at risk, by the way. So you'll need to repair. Actually, you're not going to even have any souls, are you? Hey, you got some smashies. You can use those.
I do have some smashies.
Gamer Guy says, I appreciate your realism, Pimmsy. Gotta keep it real in the streets.
Always.
Let the people know.
I'm surprised that I haven't had any wine and I'm talking to you about this stuff.
Mick Chipman? I'm gonna say Mick Hitman. It's just a lot easier. I didn't think men were allowed to rescue women anymore. No, I think they're allowed to rescue them. I think it's just more common to have women be empowered themselves and like do the rescuing
you know what?
themselves.
I don't care. You could be a woman and rescue me. I could fuck you either way.
Yeah.
I don't care about your bits.
But at the same time, sometimes the classic tropes are well reinforced. Like, hey, would it be weird to have Link be rescued by Zelda in a Zelda game? I don't know.
In a Zelda game, yeah.
So it has to be called The Legend of Link then?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
In a Zelda game, the protagonist is Link.
Lots of planets have a north. Well, all planets should have a north, in theory. I mean, unless it's so small that north counts as south as well.
Ooh, philosophical.
We got Yan Yan here says, hi, I found this cat emote and I like it already. It's a very cool cat with sunglasses on, actually. It's actually camera glasses now that I think about it. I wonder what Coda would look like with camera glasses on. I might do like a little edit and see what it looks like.
I have glasses upstairs. I got them free because I bought a 3D printer online and they sent me sunglasses instead.
Mick Hitman says, well, on the Baby Shark doot song, I'm out, lol. Everyone have a good day. See what you're doing, Pimmsy?
No, that was
so
terrible.
Run in, then run back after it starts swinging its arms.
I did it.
No, you didn't swing his arms.
Oh, fuck!
Alright. Heal and try again.
I tried.
Wait until the arms start moving. No,
no, I know.
The arms on the floor.
Alright.
Right now. Go. Okay, now run forward. Go.
I'm trying. No.
You're still alive.
I'm trying. Ah! Oh! Oh man, this fucking level.
You were so close as well.
Tried really hard. I think I dodged back too far.
Grossly says, my baby loves the Baby Shark doot song.
Isn't it in the charts? I was saying it sarcastically, just for any of you that don't know the channel very much.
Ashen Hunter says it might be the Sunlight Magnet. What might be the Sunlight Magnet? Is that like causing issues? I don't know.
What does it do?
Well, it's giving you sunlight, but I don't know if that means that the boss is more likely to target you, but I don't know. If you put the Mask of the Father on, you'll be able to wear all your stuff better anyway. Wadgy says, no wine? Yeah.
No wine. I did have a cider, but
Twisted Stranger says, alright, here are some things you should know. Number 1, don't die.
Great, thanks.
Number 2, see number 1. And that's it. So
okay.
Those are the tips.
I thought that was what number 2 was gonna be.
Thanks, Twisted Stranger. Thanks for joining the stream as well, by the way. How are you doing today?
Hello.
Grossly says it might be kind of fun to be Zelda and rescue Link, run around as the magic lady instead of the sword dude.
It would be really cool to be an archer in that game, like as your main weapon, not a sword. But I think they've already done that because they did
Link's crossbow training.
Yeah, that's it. I just don't like the whole riding on a horse and shooting at the same time. Like,
no?
It's not very accurate. You can't do it in real. What's going on?
Keep going.
Can't see.
Yeah, I think there is one Zelda game where you play as Zelda. I'll look it up. Yan Yan says, I just got back from binge watching Puts 12 and now I hate the Splatoon community even more than I already do.
Puts 12?
I think they're a streamer or a YouTuber, going by the sounds of it.
Okay, so we want to put on Monsieur Havel.
I think it's kind of difficult to hate the Splatoon community, although I suppose if you're like a regular part of it, it can be quite easy to get sick of it.
Sorry, I need to...
Adjust.
Yeah, just because I'm sinking slower and lower into the couch and it's going to eat me.
Ashen Hunter says, you have to time your run into the boss a little bit better, then you'll be all set.
Okay. Oh, I think I'm getting a bit better.
I think so. Yanyan says, I think Netflix was going to make a movie where Link was a girl and was saving Zelda. I think, is that not a TV series?
Is it necessary? Can we just have Zelda? There's already a lead female, there's already a lead male. Do we really need to change the gender? Is it necessary? Just have Zelda as the cool person for change. Look.
That's what's odd about the rescue meme that certain people moan about. There's a larger fantasy of women than men. Go, 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 go. Oh, you have to land on the branch.
Right, well that could have been useful knowledge. I just went for it. Okay.
I think that's why they said a little bit right of center.
I thought that was you saying that. Like, as in, stop running a straight line, friggin' Prometheus.
I never said that.
No, but I know you, and you were thinking it.
Big Harry says it's interesting that Pimmsy doesn't rage yet. Well,
no, because it's...
That was a couple of minutes ago as well, by the way.
Also, to be fair, it's not actually my fault.
No, it's a badly designed boss.
Like, I don't think this is an accurate display of my skills.
No, it's not skill.
And it also does just prove, yet again, I'm playing this blind. Like, I have never seen this, never played it, don't know what to do. I've never done it before. Like, and it just evidenced clearly because I'm fucking incompetent at it. So, there you go.
Imaginary Idiot says, this fantastically designed boss has a grand total of 3 attacks. Bitch Slap, Chaos Storm, and Fuck You Fire Slash.
And it's good enough to smash me into a hole every single time.
Well, the Bitch Slap is very strong.
It's do you know what? It's not even that strong.
It just pushes you.
It just fucking blasts you off the edge into a chasm of nothing. Apparently.
Let's see. Twisted Stranger says, I'm good. I'm not looking forward to my run of this. I've got to do it all in one sitting. Ooh, why? Ooh. Are you doing it as like a speed run, or is it
I could not do that. It would take me like 11 days.
Maybe.
In one go, like straight, no
When
sleep.
you put all of our streams together in one continuous time period, it could be 11 days.
I don't know how many we've done. Let's calculate it.
We've done like 24 streams of Dark Souls.
24 streams of roughly 3 hours each. So that's like 72 hours.
So that's 3 days. So not 11 days, but yeah,
I think
getting
it
there.
still take me 11 days.
Yanyan says the Splatoon community is really, really toxic. Lots of drama and stuff. Ooh, careful.
Nearly.
I didn't think there'd be that much to be having drama about in Splatoon. Because I mean, what can you have drama about? It's like there's not really any like voice chat you can do. Oh, actually, you can. Do voice chat
don't tell me I'm gonna beat it with no music again.
No.
Okay, there's
the
the
bosses.
music.
The music kicks in when you get in, I think. So.
Not always.
Gamer Guy says you get pushed aside by the hands no matter if you are wearing the heavy armor or not. Oh, they give you a little bit of a ledge there. Right.
I'm trying.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Trying.
I think you're good, actually, because you passed the hands now.
Not necessarily true, but okay.
Well, I mean, what's it going to do to you?
I don't know. I never played this fucking game. For all I know, there could be some wriggly fireworm snaking its way.
Go, 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 go.
Ah! Shit!
Heal.
I'm trying! Told you. Fireworm wriggling its way up my bum.
Firestorm, I guess, works. Hey, there's even a message there.
I did it! What did they say?
Bug? Bug?
Bug!
It is a bug.
Oh, no.
Alright, try again. Try again?
Oh, no.
I think you might need to switch to your Great Axe. This is an awkward problem to have. Yeah, don't mind us, Bed of Chaos. We're just gonna...
Where is it?
Great Axe will be at the top. Also, you got hit.
Sorry, I've just got to do this because otherwise I'll like die.
Punch it. Good job. Boom.
Where is it? There. Is that it?
Great Axe plus 40. There you go. Try hitting. There you go.
Fuck's sake.
The dragon's tooth was so large you couldn't actually hit it.
Yeah.
Amazing. You defeated the Bed of Chaos and you got the Lord Soul. And a humanity.
Okay.
Bonfire lit.
Okay, there we go.
How much souls?
Okay, I was like,
60,000.
I got 0 souls for that.
There you go.
Right,
You
let's
did
do this
it.
then. What should we level up? Let's level up. No, was I doing endurance?
You were doing endurance, yeah, because you're still getting equip load for it. So, you know, just keep it going.
Yeah. What do these say?
Bug. That's what it is. Yeah.
Question. Should I use my smashes?
I don't know. So the small one gave you 5,000, didn't it?
It did. So that's probably 8,000. That's probably 12.
Yeah, so that's going to give you 30 in total. That's not enough to level up. You need 45. So I'd probably leave it.
Well, you know what I do need to do?
Repair everything. Yeah, good point. Alright, let's catch up with the chat. Pimmsy reviews 50 Shades of Grey on YouTube when?
To be honest, I don't actually have that much of a problem with 50 Shades of Grey. It's really fun to drink to. To take seriously, but maybe not.
Oh, how do you...
Do I go down?
No. I'm pretty sure you actually have to use the bonfire to leave. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You'd probably be able to warp to the other bonfire, though. Or you should be able to, I should say.
I need to go and see where Sigmaya
Yes, where
was.
you dropped off. Let's see. Yan says...
Where am I going?
Is there an Izalith one? A Izalith bonfire?
Nope.
Doesn't look like it.
Great. What's
Really?
left to do? Let's go filing and see what's going on.
Well, you've done it. I mean...
I need to do painting lady.
You want to do painting lady?
Well, yeah, because she's the last one, isn't she? Unless there's another one.
You need to do Dark Sun Gwendolyn as well.
Ah.
That's if you want to do all the bosses, because those are optional. So...
I thought I'd done Dark something.
No, you haven't done it.
Okay.
So yeah. So Yan says, Putz is a guy that rages about Splatoon. Don't take his advice. He really isn't good or funny. He's just cringe hearing of the rage. Big Harry says, I've played Dark Souls 10 plus times and I can do Bed of Chaos in 1 try or in 15. I never know which one it will be. Twisted Stranger says, Bed of Chaos is a pure luck boss. It's supposed to be based on the Sisters of Izalith. It's a bad representation of the lore, and it's for a 200 follower thing if and or when I get there. Okay, fair enough. I can see that as being a decent goal. Grossly Incandescent says, The Wand of Gamelon was released in 1993 for Philips CDI, and Zelda was a playable character. And Zelda's Adventure was released in 1994.
Okay, so do you think I should go and do... What do you think I should do?
Well, if you wanted to do optional bosses, then painting Guardian
Is
thing...
that not like an end? Is that not like a finished fucking thing?
What do you mean?
Is there not like an end boss?
Yes, there is. You've got all of the 4 Lord Souls now. So you could do the end boss right now if you wanted to.
I want to do the... Is it Shame? No.
No, you want to go to...
Painted World.
Painted World. Yes, that's one. There you go.
That's what I thought it was, but...
Yeah.
Will she go back shit when I go back? Because she said leave, and I'm returning.
Well, you're returning, but unless you hit her, she'll still be like, just leave.
No.
Yeah. So you might want to kindle this bonfire, because you've got some humanity to use. It depends on how many, like, hits you reckon it'll take.
I've got
you got one humanity. No.
So I can't
mind.
kindle it no matter what.
Yeah, no mind.
I will sit at it because then I'll walk back here.
Oh, Yan says there's lots of pedos in the community for Splatoon. Let's
oh, really?
Let's just avoid that. Yeah,
I didn't know
not
that.
Great. I think Nintendo have been very deathly afraid of that thing happening, and is the reason why they don't allow voice chat and messaging.
Well, that's why they got rid of the DS chat thing.
Yeah, the swap note thing.
Yeah.
Flip note or whatever it was.
Yeah, because too many people... Well, it wasn't necessarily paedophiles, it was grooming, but it was people trying to get them for other things, I think. Like, for other people, I guess.
Yeah.
Where am I going? I can't remember.
Keep going around this boss and then straight forward.
Boss?
Yeah, well, the dude in front of you. And then keep going straight forward.
I don't remember a fucking thing about this place.
Then everyone was saying, just punch it. It helps if you hit the boss. Good job. At 1 HP. Now you can fight a really good boss. Continue in Dark Souls.
Oh, I never did that demon on the bridge, did I?
What demon on the bridge?
I can't remember. The one that was like, oh, this one's really hard.
I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Don't mind me, I'm just going to run past you, dude.
I don't need to kill him, do I?
They should have just redone Quelag again for another boss in Izalith, made Quelag one of the other sisters and made her have new attacks
Yeah,
and so
look,
on.
because I've returned, it's now a boss.
Imaginary Edit says, no, don't kill Best Girl. No. I'm assuming that Priscilla is Best Girl.
Wait, do I
here.
have to have... She's Ghost.
She's not a ghost. She's there.
Thou must
Look.
returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
Yeah, Imaginary Edit says, no, don't kill Best Girl. Super Gamer Guy agrees. And Big Harry says, even 4 Quelags all at once would have been a better boss fight than Bed of Chaos. Anything, really.
She's got a fairy tale.
She does. And there's a lot of lore associated with Priscilla because there's like theories that Guinevere had sex with Seath the Scaleless and made Priscilla.
Shall we kill her then?
It's up to you.
I'm asking you.
I am saying these are completely optional bosses and you could go and do the final boss and finish the game right now if you wanted to. If you wanted to.
Well, what do you think?
Smash her little tail off, says Big Harry.
Some people are saying go for it and some people are saying no.
It's your game.
I'm asking your opinion.
My opinion is it's your game. Choose whatever you want.
I'll divorce you if you don't give me your true opinion.
Are you going to use her weapon?
What is a weapon?
A
The
scythe. Yes.
No, but I might use the souls.
Well, if you're going to use her souls, then she'll give you like, I don't know, 30,000, 20,000? Plus the soul itself, which you can use for more. Think about it this way. You've got the Dragon's Tooth, you're wearing full Harvel's armor, apart from Mask of the Giant. You could probably do it in like 4 hits. Like, if we're really getting into it. You could murder her in 4 hits. Like
What's
four
chat saying?
four R2s.
What's the chat saying?
Imaginary, it says, keep Best Girl alive. Gamer Guy says, did Pimmsy kill Guinevere too? Yes, we did. The illusion has gone, and Dark Sun Gwendolyn is still waiting in Anorlondo if we want to go and take him on.
Didn't I have to do that?
You didn't have to, no. You could have left everything be.
Huh.
But Remus was saying, do you want to do all the bosses, Pimmsy? Because there's another boss here.
I expected as much from thee.
Maybe not 4 hits, but
Where'd she go?
8, maybe?
Where
8
is she?
hits.
Where'd she go?
Oh, she's invisible.
What?
She's invisible.
Found her.
Yep, you found her. So by the way, this is where the inspiration for Elfrida, or Sister Frida, comes from in Dark Souls 3.
She's kind of
Arianda.
easy.
Yes, she was easy, wasn't she? It wasn't 4 hits, it was 5. Defeat Crossbreed Priscilla. You got
It was the humanity, I
Was
think.
it? Okay.
I didn't get any souls from
You
her.
didn't get any souls for that. Oh, you did. 30,000, see?
Oh, it's just delayed.
And you got the soul of Priscilla as well.
I did.
Well, that was very easy, wasn't it?
It was.
So now, if you want to go to Anorlondo, you could try and do Dark Sun Gwendolyn.
Well, if I'm going to do it, if I'm going to kill her, I might as well kill him.
Yeah, I guess so. Imaginary Edit says, sadness ahead, because you killed Priscilla. Oh dear. Aside from the boobs joke, Guinevere has no character to speak of. Yan Yan says, Priscilla lets out a moan when she died. I guess that's fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, balls.
You forgot that this was going to happen. You should have a homeward bone. Yeah. And then you can use that
Oh, it's
to
going to
level
put me
up.
back in the...
Oh yeah, it's going to put you back.
Into
But
will.
this way, you will be able to... Oh, no, you can't warp. You can't use that bonfire either.
Well, to be fair, I need to be here anyway, so...
You want to use your souls before you level... Oh, you'll use that on the way there, never mind.
Where's the nearest bonfire?
The nearest bonfire is Duke's Archives, which is to your left.
Cool. And is that the way to the boss?
I think you can warp to Dark Moon Tomb and then go for Dark Sun Gwendolyn.
Great. Okay.
Pretty sure that's the quickest way. Because the bridge is not up.
Is this the right way?
Yes, keep going. Yes, Big Harry was saying that normally you'd fight Priscilla at around Ornstein and Smo. So you're a bit OP right now. Well, we're endgame. You don't know about the moan percentage, do you?
The... what?
No, I don't know what the moan percentage is. No.
What's a moan percentage?
No idea.
The sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to play. Now
Gamer
we'll be
guy
happy. Hip, 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 hooray!
Says, I can't
sun has
believe
got
you've
his hat on
done
and
this,
he's coming
you
out to
monster. All of the waifus are dead. What's worth living for, really? Well, waifu...
What is life? Baby, don't hurt me.
We still have
Don't hurt me.
Firekeeper and Firelink.
We've got another... I always think that's a freaking... Right, where am I going?
Level up.
I don't think I can.
Oh, you can use a soul.
I only have good ones.
No, you got a small one. There.
It's not very small.
It's not very small, but it's, you know, it's a...
Yeah, I was right. It's 8,000. Thought it was.
Yan Yan
Do you think I
says,
should
is
do
she into
endurance,
that?
or do you think I
Maybe.
should do vitality?
Endurance will give you more equip load, Vitality will give you more health. So it depends on if you want to be able to take more hits, or if
I
you
think
want to...
at this point it would probably be better to do vitality.
Endurance will go all the way up to 40 before you start getting diminishing returns. Dark Moon 2. There you go. So yeah.
I'm just gonna kill everyone.
Big Harry says, you only live for the fire or the dark? Oh, okay. Imaginary Idiot says, the percentage for moaning thing is there is a permanent soft lock that occurs after killing Priscilla for reasons I'm unsure of. You're just stuck hearing her moan forever.
Oh,
Straightforward.
that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you might have forgotten about how Dark Sun Gwendolyn works. He shoots magic arrows at you. So, just be prepared for that.
What's with the...
Oh yeah, it's got little candles.
Is that what they are? They're little parrots.
Parrots? What?
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see now. I thought they were little birds. So he shoots arrows?
Magic arrows, yes. Moonlight arrows, actually.
Heretic.
Oh, I remember this.
Heresy.
First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord.
Didn't have a
I am the
cutscene.
dark sun, Gwendolyn.
No.
Let the atonement for thy felonies commenceth.
Hopefully it's not going to kill me as bad this time.
Well, in
It's a lot
theory, because you're
stronger.
wearing one of the best armor sets in the game.
I have a silly hat on now.
We get to listen to like some cool music. Good strategy, good strategy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're doing fine. Honestly, not sure how many hits it'll take to kill him. He's got like little snake. Oh, that's going to be 4 hits. Maybe 5. So heal it when you get a chance, yeah. Look at us, cleaning up the rest of Dark Souls. Taking out all the ne'er-do-wells. Well, apart from Priscilla, because she's not a ne'er-do-well. Oh, that goes through pillars. Interesting.
It's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. Good dodge.
Thanks.
Oh, too slow, too slow.
Is there an end to this?
There is an end to this, yes.
Right. That's alright then, as long as there's an actual end to the frigging corridor.
Going through the pillar? Oh no, that'll get blocked. Ah, you can dodge him.
Kind of.
Go, 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 go. Ah, too slow.
That's why I'm asking if there's an end to this.
Yes, there is an end to it. It's just extremely long.
Oh, fuck.
So the small ones get blocked, but the big ones don't.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I wasn't close enough
you're
to think.
getting blocked there. You gotta be unlucky with that dodge. Unfortunate.
I might just throw fireballs at her from a distance. Him.
There is one light waifu left, the god of traps, but he's a trap. Is that a bad thing? If you're gonna be a trap, could you at least not have snake legs? That's a bonus.
Right, okay. So I didn't sit at a bonfire.
No, you did, but because you're trying to kill Dark Sun Gwendolyn, he does this to you.
Why?
Because that's the point. You offended the godmother, so by trying to take on Gwendolyn, you are forced back to the bonfire that is not lit in Anor Londo. I think actually, if you didn't kill the firekeeper for that bonfire, you might still be able to use that.
But the only reason I killed her was because she tried to kill me.
Yeah, I know. There's, you know... Oh no, if you take care of Guinevere, then the firekeeper gets angry at you, so it wouldn't matter either way.
Yeah, you'd always be sent back here, because then otherwise Gwendolyn wouldn't be around.
Yanyan says, why can't Gwendolyn just fight you rather than throw stuff at a distance? That's what I call a coward.
I'm going to throw stuff at him from a distance, to be fair.
In fairness, he is a magic dude. The point of magic is that you don't have to get close. Well. It's like it's the Dark Souls equivalent of using a gun.
I'm not even going to bother sitting at that.
No, you need to.
Why?
You're warping to the different bonfire.
Oh yeah.
Don't know where you were going. Darkmoon Tomb, yeah.
I know. Yeah, because they're quite weak. So if you get close to them, they wouldn't be able to defend themselves very much. I mean, it will take 4 hits with my tooth, but I can't really do that. Trap ahead.
They're referring to Gwendolyn. It's a very common joke that they have.
I don't understand it though.
You don't know what a trap is?
What's a trap?
So basically, it's about a joke of a boy that dresses up like a girl in order to trick boys into like falling in love with them. It's not actually the greatest joke ever because it's kind of transphobic, but at the same time, it's very common cliche in anime tropes, which is why it happens a lot in Dark Souls, funnily enough.
Oh, stop doing that.
Well, the idea is you run past them once they've hit the pillar. Because otherwise you're going to get hit by normal arrows instead, so...
It's better to get hit by normal arrows than that.
Well, that's if the normal arrows do less damage than the magic arrows. Alright, next time to come back, and then go, 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 go! So, yeah, I think 3 more hits will do it. So just hide behind the pillar when you can. No? Okay, you're living on the edge.
We're good.
Imaginary Idiot says, I read a theory that Gwyn was so upset with the Nameless King's betrayal that he never wanted another son, so when Gwendolyn was born, he was like, fuck that, it's a girl now. Dead? Dead. It was 4 hits.
Heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
An eternal curse.
What does that mean?
A bottomless curse.
What does it mean?
Sea. For all that there is and all that there can be. It means nothing. He's saying, fuck you! Blah.
Oh.
Ta-da.
That's where I came in.
Yep. Hey, look, that's the end of the hallway.
That wasn't there before.
No, it wasn't. It was very Inception-y, wasn't it?
It was. That's a bit cheeky.
Like a mirror within a mirror.
Oh, naughty, naughty. Was this all an illusion?
Fuck that magic and fight me, boy.
Have I been... Oh!
Harry says, my first son was a fuck-up, I'm not gonna have another one. Yeah, I mean, I guess technically Gwyn only had daughters after that, didn't he?
Sunlight Blade, is that what he was using?
No, that's the miracle that
What's
is
that?
associated... some flowers? Yeah.
Oh, such a great
Because you are in a tomb. I think Sunlight Blade is the miracle that's associated with... Solar? No, can't be Solar. Also, you got the Brass Firekeeper set.
Nice.
So you can look very pretty.
I'm already wearing Harble set though, and that's kind of like the best thing I can, right? Or am I wrong?
Pretty much wearing the best thing you can.
What?
No treasure for you.
Why was it empty?
Oh.
Very fair.
No, it wasn't. And you got another 40,000 souls from Gwendolyn, so you can probably level up again.
I did. Why was that empty, guys?
I think it's always empty.
Why?
To trick you. I mean, there's no difference between that and being an empty open chest, is there? Other than, hey, we tricked you. Haha. Gamer Guy says, Gwyn had a daughter who was from some reason giant and stacked. Who's the mother? Well, both of his daughters were giant, because if you think about, oh, what's her name?
But he was giant as well.
Yeah, he was, well, You haven't seen Gwyn, have you?
You've seen not the Lost King?
In the intro cutscene, you've seen him, but...
In this game, we haven't. We've seen him in...
No, you haven't seen Gwyn at all.
Trap Ahead? Oh, no, I see.
So, level up.
I thought... Who's the old king, then?
Who are you talking about?
In the Dark Souls 2.
Dark Souls 2 is not related to Dark Souls 1 that much. Yeah, that's a giant.
Where are we going?
Well, it's up to you. Do you want to finish off that last thing where Siegmeyer was, or do you just want to go and finish off the final boss?
Siegmeyer's dead.
Yes, Siegmeyer is dead.
So, let's just do the boss.
Alright, well then, Firelink Shrine. We're going to finish the game today.
Oh, well, that's optimistic, but okay.
Well, I think you will. Read Sunlight Blade, please. We should probably read the brass set as well.
And also, did we not pick up something else? We picked up Soul.
Oh yeah, souls of things. So
We picked up 2 souls, didn't we? 3 souls actually. Now I think about it.
Priscilla, Gwendolyn, and Bed of Chaos. Yes.
Oh, did we pick up Soul from him actually?
Bed of Chaos. Yeah, we got the Lord Soul. So yes, that one. Oh.
That one.
Bed of Chaos, Mother of Dreams. This Lord Soul was found at the dawn of the Age of Fire. The Witch of Izalith attempted to duplicate the first flame from a soul, but instead created a distorted being of chaos and fire.
I've still got embers.
Yes, you do. You need to give them to the skeleton blacksmith if you want to make fire weapons. I don't think you do. Its power formed a bed of life which would become the source of all demons and is more than enough to satiate the Lord Vessel.
How cool would it be if we could turn the dragon tooth into an on fire one?
It would be cool, but...
so we might as well go and give them though.
Really? You want to go to Catacombs?
Why not?
Alright, we'll go.
There's nothing lost about that. Anyway,
we
must have picked up the other
Sunlight Blade. Miracle.
We must have picked up other souls.
Yeah, they're in the other section.
I tried looking.
Keep going. There you go.
Oh, okay.
So, Gwendolyn. God of the Dark Sun and Guardian of Deserted Anor Londo. Use the soul of Gwyn's lastborn, that's a lie, to acquire a huge amount of souls, or create a unique weapon. What's the name of the girl in Ringed City? Filianor, that's it. Remembered. Alright. Priscilla the Crossbeard, trapped inside the painted wood of Ariamis. Special beings have special souls. Use the soul of this crossbreed bastard child, an antithesis to all life, to acquire a huge amount of souls or create a unique weapon.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's a bit harsh.
Put it out of its misery though, didn't we? That's it.
You've already said those, and you got Twin Humanities as well. Alright, let's see. Sunlight Blade and Brass Set.
Let's go to... Right, where are we going?
What are you trying to do?
The,
Catacombs. So, Catacombs it'll be.
Oh, do you know who else we should talk to?
Go on.
Lady, in the thingamajig, because we've killed all the bosses now.
Lady in the thingamajig.
Do you remember the pyromancer? The queen?
Quilana?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you can go to Blighttown. Yeah.
What do you think? Oh, it's a bit of a ball ache, isn't it? Where was the thingy?
Catacombs, right at the bottom. Because this bonfire didn't exist in the original game.
But it's right next to the skeleton.
Alright, let's catch up in the chat. It kind of makes sense when you think about it because the dragons did nothing wrong and the whole cycle started with the Age of Fire.
I just realised we didn't even do exactly what they asked us to do.
Yeah, Sunlight Blade. Miracle wielded by Lord Gwyn's firstborn, so a nameless king. Boost right weapon with the rays of the sun. The power of sunlight manifested as lightning is very effective against dragons. When the eldest son was stripped of his deific status, he left this on his father's coffin, perhaps as a final farewell. And the brass set as well. One could easily argue Gwyn fucked up by killing the dragons. The cycle of Dark Souls exists because he did that. Gamer Guy says Gwyn's other daughter's giant too. Forgot about her. She wasn't stacked though. That's probably why I forgot. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of presence, does she? Kind of just fades away.
What even is it shit? Oh, there we go.
Yanyan says, I remember you guys have cats. Where are they? Well, I've got Coda right next to me here.
Yeah.
And Keen Eye's asleep as well. Brass Helm, Helm of the Dark Moon Knightess, Firekeeper of Anor Londo. After becoming undead, she visited the Dark Sun Gwendolyn at the Mausoleum of the Spiral Depths, became a Blade of the Dark Moon, and assumed the flame-keeping duty. She received this helm which hides her hideous form and helps her hunt the guilty. And then if you go one down...
It's the same.
Oh, is it the same? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hideous form. Ugh. And you can talk to this dude to give him the embers.
Hello!
The gods don't seem to be gods. Pimmsy won't be able to beat the final boss of your setup, sorry. You can if you get good, though.
What's wrong with my setup?
I don't know.
Too much strength?
Yeah, they're probably saying you're too fat and too slow, but I think you'll be able to do it.
We'll see.
Do you give them both of them?
You can't.
Huh?
You can't. You can only give one at a time. Stupid, but...
Yeah, well.
A very curious pattern. Could it be the flame of the legendary witch?
It is.
Suppose you left that ember with me. Old Vamos would never let you down. No, not ever.
Vamos.
That's suspicious, isn't he?
Very. He's a skeleton.
Yes, splendid. Splendid indeed.
The gods don't seem to be gods, just giants.
Precious little thing.
Precious. I want to see the guy who married
Is it
Guinevere.
modify or reinforce if you want to use it?
Modify, I believe. Nope, can't make it. Yeah, sucks, doesn't it? Sucks. Thor says, Filianor wasn't the last born, just the youngest daughter. Okay, I think that's how they get away with it then. That reminds me, we never got to know anything about Gwyn's wife, right? No, doesn't seem like it.
Gwyn had a wife?
What was that?
Sorry?
Gwyn had a wife?
Well, clearly if you had daughters and sons.
Doesn't necessarily mean...
Well,
Somebody had sex with him?
well, yeah.
What?
'Cause he's... think about it this way, Gwyn is basically Zeus.
He's royalty, I guess.
Yeah. So, that's not like the most outlandish thing.
Be wary of bonfire.
Because the bonfire didn't used to be there in the original.
We're going back to filing, can't we?
Unless you want to talk to Quilana.
Nah. What I want to do is...
Because you did kill her mum.
Who was her mum?
The Bed of Chaos. The Lost Witch of Izalith. She was asking you to put them out of their misery.
We did, didn't we?
So if you want to do that, Daughters of Chaos, then run to Quilana.
Ah, it's such a pain.
It's fine, you got time.
Alright, she might have gone hollow.
She might have.
Where do you want me to go, sorry?
Daughters of Chaos. Thor says, fun fact, the skeleton blacksmith voice is like that because the audio file was corrupted and they didn't want to re-record it. He does seem like quite a minor character, I must say.
Down
Yeah.
there.
No, you want to go forward.
You're gonna have to guide me.
Up the stairs. And we'll just walk by Spider Lady. Let's see. Yan Yan says, I've got no idea what's going on, but I'm just happy to be here. And we're happy you're here as well.
Tying off this ends, really.
Yeah, basically, before we finish the game.
Yeah.
We've still got Big Hat Logan you can do if you want to, but I think he's kind of happy in the Duke's archives.
He is. We have to leave him for now. Am I going the right direction?
Yes. And you just need to go all the way
no, I
across.
remember.
Gamer Guy says, I never have any idea what's going on, which is why I usually just bring down the tone by asking dumb questions.
It's alright, I can bring down the tone.
I was going to say, there is no such thing as a dumb question, and you don't need to worry about lowering the tone because Pimmsy does that already.
Yeah, no such thing as a dumb question.
Gwyn is like Zeus who doesn't fuck everything he can. Yeah, because Zeus is very notorious about that. It's true, Pimmsy outdoes me. Yes, she outdoes everyone. Let's face
Within
it.
the first 5 minutes we were talking about porn, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Kill them or run away from them.
You're going to be worried about not killing them, aren't you?
Yeah, just gonna... Hey, don't run away.
Let's see. Wow.
Man.
Remember
Stronger than you
Priscilla?
should be.
Someone fucked a dragon there. And yeah, it's kind of implied it's Seath. Did Osiris marry Guinevere or not? It's pretty implied. Well, Lothric and Lordran take place in thousands of years different, so there doesn't seem to be anything to directly confirm it is indeed Guinevere.
Oh, forgot about that.
It's fine. Like, the theory is sound, and I can see why people think that, but at the same time, it's kind of like, Osiris and Guinevere don't really exist in the same time period. I know there's always the thing of, oh, they can change their names, they can, you know, it just doesn't happen, but I don't know.
There she is. She doesn't look hollow.
No, but I guess we'll find out when she's got something to say. Kill it with fire!
Okay.
Kill it with fire! Kill it with fire!
I don't think it's hollow.
No. Okay, we'll just talk to her then.
Outstanding. You have done very well.
Thank you.
I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer. I can hardly thank you enough. Please.
You're calling us
take this.
fool?
It is all of
Fool
me.
of a took.
Hey, Fire Tempest.
Nice.
And that's it. I mean, unless you want to buy her pyromancies, because you haven't got enough to level that up.
Yeah, but I could.
You could, I guess. Try talking to her again, just in case.
Ah, I was expecting.
Yeah, she just,
Thank you.
that's the new thing
I
to say.
suppose-
Yeah.
Thank you. I suppose.
Alright, well, she's done
No
then, I
love.
think.
Do not let it bother you.
Let's see. Gamer Guy says, hey man, you put a guy and a dragon in a room and see what happens. 99% of the time, the dragon will eat the guy. The other 1%, a Priscilla pops out.
Should I eat and then talk to her, or do you think I should just...
Is that going to give you 12,000? It might level up your pyromancy one more, but I don't think...
I don't think it's necessary really. I'm
No?
not using it as much.
No? Okay, well...
For pyromancer, I'm not doing very many pyromancies.
In terms of loose ends, there's
it,
obviously the pit where Siegmeyer died, and we don't know where exactly that goes. But if you're not...
Well, you know it's not a boss though, don't you?
Well, yeah.
So...
I mean... I'm gonna just...
Should I eat the souls?
It's up to you.
Oh, I hate it when you do that.
I know you do, but it is. Like, you're the one playing.
I'm gonna eat the souls.
You can ask me for advice, and you can ask the chat for advice before you do anything, like, permanently, but...
Well, I've just done it permanently.
Well, yeah, do it then.
I'm using them. I'm using them. No, I haven't. I'm so scared. Right, guys, should I use them?
Who did you use?
A hero.
Oh, over here. Okay, fair enough.
Guys, should I
Sigma
use
of
them?
Katerina.
I don't think I'm gonna use this stuff.
Well, without knowing what the weapons are, well, you're not gonna. You gotta stick with the Dragon's Tooth, aren't you?
I am. Yeah. No. Fuck. I don't know. Chat. Help me.
Leave it for a minute. Okay.
I don't know. You know what I could do? Buy some more armor. From this
let's
person under the
see.
bridge. Do you remember?
Hmm?
The person under the bridge.
Oh
with the,
yeah, you bought armor
the
from them
nice
for
stuff.
ages,
I
haven't we?
haven't.
Okay. Big Harry says you're not going to touch this save game after finishing the game, right?
No.
Probably not, no. Pimmsy might do like New Game Plus runs, but that'll just be to get all the achievements or do different endings or whatever. And she'll be doing that in her own time, I think.
There's other endings.
Yeah, of course there is. Harry says, you are kind of a crappy pyromancer.
I am.
Very good.
How did I get to that bit again?
You need to
Oh, it was dropped
off.
down here, wasn't
Yes.
it? Yeah, I remember.
The blessings state that the Queen of Lothric was a goddess of fertility. Guinevere has a habit of fucking around with dragons, so she didn't die in Dark Souls 1 because she already left. As a goddess, she would also be immortal. So I think it makes sense. I can see where you're coming from, imaginary idiot.
I suppose.
She's supposed to be a god, but Gwendolyn is considered a god too, and he
Oh,
dies.
look.
Yeah, I guess that comes in handy for New Game Plus. I guess, in theory,
I got that.
Dark Sun Gwendolyn actually canonically doesn't die because he gets eaten by Aldrich.
Oh, you can get the golem stuff.
Mm-hmm. And Ornstein. And all sorts of stuff.
Oh, look.
Uh,
So cool.
to get all
Oh,
the...
Artorias' stuff.
Yep. To get all the achievements in the game, you need all of the boss weapons, so you would need those souls.
I already used one.
Which one?
I'm sure I've already used one.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I have.
I can't remember which one it was.
I can't remember, but I've definitely used one.
Thank you.
Hmm.
That was. I have.
Well, would you start a new game entirely, or just carry on with the New Game Plus?
New Game Plus, probably. Why?
Yeah. Alright.
You can get the souls again in that, can't you?
I think so.
I'm just gonna use them.
Well, use it next to the bonfire.
Why I was gonna buy?
Oh, you want to buy stuff? Okay. Yeah, you know, I'll use it to buy the armor. Yeah. I'm not sure how much all this will actually give
Not very
you.
much.
Well, no, because they're used to make good weapons. But yeah, no, I think this officially marks us doing the end of the game then, because you're not using these boss souls.
I've been keeping them special.
But which armor set are you going to go for?
All of them.
You're not going to be able to buy all of them. I can tell you that right now.
Well, I want to finish off the one that I started.
Really?
Which is the favor.
No, you've got the stuff of favor.
Not favor, sorry, wise and that. I
That's,
just bought
that's
another
to look
piece.
like Domhnall.
I suppose.
Like, you could look like Artorias, you could look like Ornstein, you could look like the
Well,
Golem.
I've already got. I only need those two bits.
25,000 for it though. If it was up to me, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll go for Golem or whatever.
Well, which one do you think then? Golem?
So Golem is what, 22,000, and I would imagine that's
quite strong.
yeah, it's equivalent to Harvel stuff, right? So you know, it could be worth it. What else is after Ornstein and Artorias?
That's it. Oh, there's
Oh,
Moonlight.
Darkson and Gwendolyn, but that'll be rogues.
Taurus, and that's it.
Okay. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd go for Golem and stuff.
That
but
stuff
it's not...
is super fucking expensive.
Oh yeah. Like you don't
don't
even have
have
enough
enough
to buy it all. But it's really cool though.
Yeah, but it's also very weak.
Yeah, it is weak. Yeah.
So.
But you could look like Artorias though.
No.
Right. Well then
I'm
don't.
gonna do it. I might as well get the stuff that I'm actually gonna use,
Yeah.
which would be this.
The Golem stuff.
That's assuming it's better than Harvel's, but I don't know.
Well, you can compare it now.
I have this for, and we'll make
And it wasn't that expensive.
It wasn't. That's why I was saying it. I can level up now.
Yan Yan says, "Oof, I have to go. Maybe be back for the stream later. We'll see you in a bit, Yan Yan. Bye."
Right. So. It doesn't show you. Right. Remember. It doesn't even show you what your stats
It
are,
is.
does it? Where?
Press X. And then pick Golem. Press square. Pick Golem stuff.
Where's the goal?
It's slightly better in some stuff, but worse in others.
But it's lighter. So I think it's generally better.
Generally, in terms of being able to do a fast roll, I guess. Yeah. All right, let's have a look. Not bad. I think that looks pretty good for a bulky armor set. Iron Golem.
Am I still fast? Oh,
Wow.
nice.
That is amazing that you can still have the fast roll. Oh, hang on. You're not using 54,000 on something.
Yeah, I'm going to use it at the bonfire.
Oh, then Howard Bone, yeah.
That's good though, isn't it, that I can fast roll?
Mm-hmm.
I've been making sure that I can.
Armor. Thick. Let's see. You can finish the unique weapon achievement in New Game Plus 3. Well, I don't think Pimmsy will go all the way to New Game Plus 3. She'll just do the different endings, but yeah.
There we go.
Cool.
Right, where to then?
Grossly says, I think Pimmsy's generally better than other people. Oh, yeah.
In what context?
Don't inflate her ego too much.
Well, no, hang on. I want to know what context. How am I better?
Big Harry says you look cool.
I am pretty cool. Look at me.
Um,
And I'm fucking fast. Look at me. Woo, woo.
It's not that fast. It's medium roll.
I don't care. Like, the thing is it took me so long to level up enough to be able to use a dragon tooth well, and everything else suffered, and it was really fucking hard. But once I got it, yeah, babe. Where am I going?
So if you want to do the final boss, you need to go and talk to Frampt.
Is
he asleep again?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Sleeps a lot. Oh.
No,
Jeez.
I'm fine. Well,
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
You need to talk to him.
I tried that before. It didn't work.
Wakey wakey, eggs and bacon.
I am.
Talk.
Is it
Yeah, there's something. Oh, warp. This is what you want.
very well? Then
Stay still for a moment.
Phenomenon.
Phenomenon. Do, 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 do.
Grossly says Pimmsy's better in every quantifiable metric, I'd say, but I'm not an expert.
Ah, you cute.
Little love hearts and lovely emotes. Oh, look, it's cute.
I couldn't be the very best though, cause you are so gangly. Look at that.
Ta-da! Firelink altar.
Freaking
Hello.
reminds me of Jar Jar Binks.
Yes, very much so.
Uh,
Alright, let's fill up the Lord Vessel. Offer souls to the Lord Vessel.
should I be human?
If you get the option to become human before walking through the door in front of you, I would take it. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn.
Is this
And it
gonna be
burns,
hard?
burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Right. Use a humanity. Don't use the twin humanities.
Why?
Because you might want to keep that.
Why?
Press circle.
Circle?
Yes.
Why?
Press circle. Rest at Lord Vessel.
But I haven't got.
You can't kindle this.
You're not.
No. Because it's at 20 already.
Oh, okay.
Well, think about it. It's
I
a
didn't
giant
know
bloody bonfire, isn't it?
I tried to reverse. Okay. Right.
Yes, you are not hollow.
Okay.
Okay,
Right, what's that
so there's a message there. Weakness jumping. Yeah, let's not do that. Look around behind you just for a little bit. Just want to have a look. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can't get invaded here because that would be really awkward. So, no, okay. There was nothing in particular I saw.
I wanted to see what the.
What the what?
How did you die?
Probably fell off. Yep.
Why?
Well, just to test it. Huh.
Bit foggy.
Been a bit
Who's
of
that?
a void.
Who's that?
Ghosts?
You evil?
No, they're just ghosts. Okay. I was really worried for a minute. I was like, is that an invasion? Okay. Treasure ahead. Lies. Good luck. Huh. Wow.
This reminds me a
Kill
lot.
under the first flame. Grief ahead. Good luck. Good luck. Huh. This doesn't look like the end of Dark Souls 3, though. Oh, hey, look. Who's that?
Hello?
Who dat, though?
The firekeeper?
Let's have a look. It's not a firekeeper. It's a bloody knight. Jesus, there's still enemies? God damn. Even Dark Souls 3 didn't have enemies in, like, the first fight. The last fight of the game. Don't lose your skills now, Pimmsy.
I'm just in a state of shock, okay?
Yeah, you tell yourself that. Ooh. You were taking
I
trading
know.
hits.
I know.
Maybe don't do that. Let's see. Well, I guess if you're human, you can technically get invaded here because people die. So, huh.
Oh, I hope I don't get invaded.
Yeah, I hope so too. This is weird.
It's covered in blood.
Yeah. Green glows. Is that a dragon?
Yeah.
Huh. Dead dragons all around. These are here for a reason. It makes sense lore-wise. Oh, I guess it makes sense lore-wise, because even in the Ringed City, there's like one Ringed Knight at the very end of the world.
Oh, what?
You hit the ash thing.
Okay. Ooh. I think they die forever, though, by that.
I don't know. I think they'll still be there. Dark Souls 3's Firelink Shrine is actually built around the center of this area. You'll see when you get there. Gamer Guy says, here we have the only respawning Black Knights in the game, for the pure cancer of RNG on said weapons till then. This is is actually an area you need to work through. Huh. Okay, well.
This is so cool.
Yeah. Let's hope there's no archers ready to knock you off, eh?
Well, we like that.
It's the game that would do it, not me. Here is where you can farm Titanite chunks, apparently.
Well, that's not promising.
No, it's not. Because that means there's all those Black Knights in the way. Hey, you got the Black Knight set.
Woo!
Hello. Maybe not the best place to fight him.
Through here?
I don't think there's an especially good place to do it. Make sure you just roll vertically. No
Okay.
side-to-side action.
He's glitched. Haha! Dead.
Yep, this is definitely Titanite chunk farming place.
Okay, where?
I guess,
That
yeah,
way.
go that way.
Bit dicey here, isn't it?
I was gonna say, it's not the best, I don't think. Oh, apparently you stunned the Black Knight with your skill, Pimmsy.
Yeah, definitely. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Not a glitch.
Hello.
Fog wall.
Oh, it's a fog wall.
Yeah, look.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it?
It looks like it, yeah.
And I'm heading towards it. Great. It's like maybe a
Can you look
bonfire,
up?
like.
Just wanted to see what's above you. Just cloudy skies. It looks like a massive coliseum.
It's a bit spiky.
Very spiky.
Oh man, more fucking enemies.
Black Knights were originally Silver Knights, the servants of the gods. Having followed Gwyn to the linking of the fire, they were charred black. Hey, nice backstab.
Thanks. Dead?
Nope, live. He still got the hit on you. Hey, you got Black Knight Great Axe. Fancy getting that right before the final boss.
Yeah, we'll be in here, wouldn't it?
Yes, in the axe section. So, I'm not gonna, like... I don't know. I was gonna say...
Where is it?
There. That's a pretty good Great Axe, if you wanted to upgrade it, like, right before the final boss.
Do you want me
But
to?
no.
Is it better than the one I've got on?
No. So this is the great axe of the Black Knights who wander Lordran, used to face chaos demons. A large motion that puts the weight of the body into the attack reflects the great size of their adversaries long ago. But you can already tell it's very strong. 3618, and it'll probably scale really well. But yeah.
But not as good as my tooth?
Probably not as good as your tooth, no.
Okay. As long as it's
It would offer a different moveset, and the power would be comparable, if not the same. Let's see. Yeah, Black Knights, it makes sense that they were still guarding their lord unlike the Ringed Rando from Dark Souls 3.
Cool, I'm getting a lot of items from these guys.
The Black Knight Great Axe is my favorite moveset in the game, says Big Harry. Strong one-handed is so cool. And apparently the Black Knight Great Axe, it would be better than your Dragon's Tooth. Okay, so...
So,
You are human, yes?
yes.
Can
Why?
you go towards the boss door?
Is this boss door?
Well, is it a boss? Read message? I can't take this. Well, no.
What?
Welcome to the final boss.
You didn't say anything.
What do you
just
mean?
went-
I was literally talking to you.
You just went.
Beat the boss. 363 on a hit. 726. Yeah, you're doing pretty good damage.
Oops.
Also, people really like Gwyn's theme for the piano. Hey, look at that grab.
No, I'm dead.
You're dead.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and level up that axe. Oh,
With
I've
no
got
souls. And no smashies either. You might have souls in the inventory box.
I don't think so. Where's my inventory?
So, access bottomless box.
Oh, okay. I've got some.
Moonlight butterfly, Quellag,
What do I
iron
do?
golem.
Like that?
L1, and then down L1, down L1. Okay. Yes, That was the thing that I was trying to get Pimmsy to do, but she mashed the button on the fog door. If
What?
Solaire is alive, you can summon him for the boss.
I
Solaire
don't
is
wanna-
alive.
I don't want to summon people though.
No? You went through the entire game, you saved him from the Sunlight Maggot to not summon him?
Yeah, because I'm trying to do it without summoning anybody.
Oh,
that
oh,
was.
fair enough.
I thought that was what I was doing for the game.
But his summon sign should be there.
Sorry, I didn't see it.
Let's see. Don't worry, you've already beaten this kind of boss, Pimmsy. If you remember the music, the moveset is literally the same.
So I have to.
Reinforce.
Do I have to go to? I have to go to a blacksmith, though, don't I?
You will, yes.
Where is it?
There you go. Ta-da! Actually, you might not have to go to the boss, the blacksmith. No, you do.
I do.
Never mind. So you can walk to.
To be honest, I need to get some more souls to do this.
No, you
so
don't.
I'm trying to think. I do because it's
No,
2,000 each.
Yeah, 2,000. So you keep going until you can't go any
Just plus
further.
10. Is that enough?
Undead Parish. Go. That's if you want to use this great axe.
Well, I've been told it's better, so makes sense.
They didn't meet Solaire close to the Titanite demon. Oh, that is something. He's still at the Lost Islet bonfire, maybe.
Does that mean we won't have saved
I don't
him then?
know.
Because we've gone into
I
the
thought
boss
we
door?
we haven't cleared out Lost Islet because we haven't killed the Titanite demon in theory.
I did say that, didn't I? I said that's something we haven't done.
Yeah.
Modify? No.
Modify?
Yeah, modify.
Oh no. Apparently you don't need the blacksmith for Twinkling Titanite upgrades. I guess it only goes up to +5 then.
Why if I just don't have the shards?
No, go back. Because you've got Titanite chunks and so on. I think you might be at the max.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I can't ascend it at all.
Well, think about it. Your Dragon's Tooth is only at +5.
Depends.
So 435 compared to 343. So it's worse damage but better scaling.
I can't hold it.
There you go. Hang on.
No, I can't.
Oh, you don't have 18 dexterity. Well, never
I only
mind then.
have 12.
Well, no, you've got 10. Oh well, can't use it.
Is it better?
No, it's worse.
Okay. Problem solved. Should we go and do the Titanite or not?
Well, if you're not summoning Solaire, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Might piss people off if I don't.
No, you saved him, and we know we saved him. We just didn't get him to the final boss area.
I guess he's just grumbling at the moment, isn't he?
What,
With
Solaire?
lost cause, yeah.
Yeah.
I
but-
can't find my hat.
Well, I'm sure you'll probably
It's
want
the
to play
best
through
hat
this
ever.
game properly, won't you? And save all the NPCs and whatnot.
Potentially. I mean, I thought I would with the other Dark Souls games, but I haven't. The only one I've returned to is Bloodborne.
Is it?
And it's because it's a better game, and I haven't since
Very well.
It's also a shorter game.
I've beaten it as well.
Hmm.
Sorry, guys.
That's fine. So yeah, imagine it says you've beaten this boss before. It's just that the gameplay's slower. Yeah, so I guess you do need to completely clear out Lost Izalith, including the Bed of Chaos and everything past it on the other side, and then Solaire will be saved. I'm just gonna double check that because it doesn't make sense to me.
If
That
you want, I can use my humanity.
nah,
Should I just
go
run?
for the boss.
Should I just run?
Yes, I would say so.
What if they follow me?
Then they'll follow you, but you'll keep going to the boss door.
Okay.
Okay, so right, okay.
What?
You can meet Solaire after defeating the Centipede Demon, which is the bonfire that we saw him at, where he's going why.
Yeah.
Then you can also meet him on the bridge to Lost Izalith between the Titanite Demon and the Chaos Servant door to the Demon Ruins. Solaire can survive that encounter if you've done the Daughter of Chaos shortcut thing.
Which I have.
You did, but you haven't met Solaire at the very last point, and that's why he's not there available to summon.
Oh, honestly, these NPC storylines are really
Oh yeah,
construed.
it's Dark Souls, baby. That's what it's all about.
I don't remember the last time you called me.
Bad place to play.
There was no other place. I tried to run.
The whole summoning for the fight against Gwyn really convinced people that Solaire was his son back in the day. Yeah, is there any other NPC summons you can do for the final boss? Because having Solaire be the only one might put that into people's heads.
Do you think I should try and kill these guys? I know, should I just run?
I would run until you get to the point where he's literally blocking your path, and then you have to bait him away and then run around him. Like, these dudes are no problem because you can just go to the side of them.
Oh, yeah.
The other dude, it's like, well, you're in the way, so I need to get past you. Sorry. I suppose technically as well we never did the Sunlight Covenant because Solaire needs to have... You need to have lots of faith to begin with to talk to him.
And I didn't have that.
Yeah, so I'm reading it here. If your faith stat is 25, then he'll offer to join the Covenant of the Warrior of Sunlight. Or you can increase that by doing multiplayer, which you've never done. Only those with faith will survive. And yes, Solaire being the summon for Gwyn did convince people until the Nameless King appeared. So, Dark Souls 3 doing good job retconning stuff. No, just pick up the item and go.
I didn't mean to do that, alright.
You did? Can you press the button?
No, I pressed the wrong button. I'll have you know. When I get anxious, you know this happens.
I think you might want to... can you run past these dudes?
Probably. There's quite a lot of space.
There is quite a lot of space, isn't there?
Although one of the spaces has got a big hole next to it.
Well, if you just stay on
risky.
the left-hand side, you should be fine.
Yeah, but it's not a problem then. Nobody following me, so...
No, there's no fun.
These aren't too hard. Because I can backstab them. I say that. Probably won't backstab this
Probably
one.
won't. Ooh! Big jumps.
I did backstab him. That's okay. I'm vindicated.
You gotta murder him. There you go.
You just have to wait till he gets up a little bit, otherwise it doesn't count. Which is very annoying.
Yeah, and I can see why people farm Titanite chunks from these dudes, because there's white, red, green, probably going to be a blue one in a minute.
Oh, oops. A bit of
a lag.
No, it wasn't lag. It was just me being shit.
Okay, there's that as well.
I will admit when I am in the wrong. I'm a bit shit.
By the way, that big super jump that Black Knight did was the weapon's strong attack.
It missed.
Okay, ready for the boss?
No.
Go, 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 go!
This is nice music, though, I will admit.
It's also very recognizable. Oh, and you stagger him in 2 hits. Ooh, you grabbed.
Ooh, fuck. I tried to dodge, but I think I was...
Alright, so it doesn't actually do that much damage. It does about 1/3. Ooh.
Thank you for letting me heal. That was very nice of you.
Well, the gameplay is a lot slower. Ooh. I can't believe you can stagger the final boss of the game in 2 hits. That's amazing.
Oh, fuck.
3 hits. 1 more hit. And he's dead. Well done.
That was kind of easy.
It was very easy, wasn't it?
Is he the hard one?
He's not the hard one, he's the final boss.
Oh.
Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder.
That was,
Anticlimactic.
Yeah. I didn't think I'd actually do it. And it's exactly 11 as well.
Oh, well. We did it. Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, Lord of Sunlight and Cinder, who linked the first flame. Lord Gwyn bequeathed most of his power to the gods and burned as cinder for the first flame, but even so, Lord Gwyn's soul is a powerful thing indeed.
I think I might have just finished Dark Souls.
You did. Big Harry says, I cry every time. Gamer Guy says, yep, Gwyn is sadly easy. You can also parry Gwyn, which trivializes the fight. Praise the sun! Praise the sun. Be wary of bonfire. That's a good tip, because be wary of bonfire means... By the way, if you click that button, you go into New Game Plus automatically.
A nice way to end the stream.
It is a nice way. Get all nice and toasty.
As a pyromancer, it is in my blood.
Literally burning alive. Link the fire and the killing of the first flame. Continue the cycle with one of the endings of the game.
That was a nice piece of poetry, darling.
I didn't actually realise that rhymed, but it did, didn't it? Yeah, a bit late on that one. Imaginary, it says, wait, don't light the bonfire.
Why?
Because that's it. You did it.
I finished!
To
I did
link
it!
the fire. Big Harry says, Gwyn isn't really easy. He's just weak against playstyles such like as stunlock and parry. There are other playstyles that he smashes completely.
I basically just button mashed my way till the end.
By the way, you could have walked away and got another ending, says Gamer Guy.
I kind of wanted this one.
I think you saw. Like, I did say, if you press this button, you will go into New Game Plus instantly. And you pressed it anyway, so... But that's it! We did it! Dark Souls is over!
Woohoo! Oh, it was terrible. Do again. Better.
It's a very white person thing to do a high five. Oh, that was crap. Let's do it again.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it was a crap high five.
And we get to listen to, like, lovely music. Oh. So what did you think of this game, Pimmsy?
Better than the second one.
Dark Souls 2?
Yeah.
Why?
It just seemed better. I
In
enjoyed
what
it
way?
a lot more. I mean, I did watch you play Dark Souls 2 and then played it myself, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know, it just felt better. It was funner.
So, I think Dark Souls 2 is praised for its variety in weapon movesets and playstyles, and
But
the
not
fact...
its story mode.
Not so much.
But
Like,
that's what I look for in a game. The reason that I enjoyed this especially, though, in terms of playing, was because me and you, we both experienced it blind. And not very many games are like that.
no.
Normally you've seen stuff, or
Yeah,
you've played
but
it, or...
I'm trying to be better at that as well. So I'm avoiding stuff of games that we could potentially play in the
And that was
future.
fun. We both got surprised at stuff.
Yep.
Some things you didn't. Like, you knew when Pavel was just going to destroy me.
Oh, yeah.
You knew exactly where he was. I had no
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
idea. So you could enjoy watching me shoot myself. But most of it we experienced blind together, and I think that was what was fun.
Yeah.
And I think it's what people in the chat found fun as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we were both just like, what the fuck is happening?
Gamer Guy says, the old left to your own mind ending can make a natural ending. I'm going to waddle, so bye-bye. At least I saw it end. Bye, Gamer Guy. Thanks for joining.
Bye!
Big Harry says, I cried like a bitch when I finished it for the first time. And Imagine Idiot says, most people cry like bitches when Solar Cinder popped Gwyn's theme, I hear. Yes, I can imagine that brought up many memories. So yeah, Dark Souls 2 has like a, you know, the spokes of a wheel
Yeah.
kind of design?
Yeah.
Dark Souls 1 is very interconnected like a tree. And I think people appreciated the shortcut stuff and linking in towards different areas
Making
more.
you go back to
Like,
more.
because going down the length of a wheel spoke and then back into the center to go down to another one isn't great in terms of, like, lore.
Yeah.
But for other playstyles, it's like, oh yeah, this adds a lot more content, because you can just add more spokes to the wheel. You can say, here's another area, here's another area, here's another one. And then Dark Souls 3 kind of did more of a linear thing, where it's like, right, you need to go from here to here to here. There's a branch here, but you need to go this way eventually, so you're just going to go on a big kind of loop, almost.
It's kind of like Bloodborne, isn't it?
Well, Bloodborne, I think, takes things like Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 1. Like, it
It's
interconnects.
more like Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, it's more like Dark Souls 3. And I think part of that is because, you know...
Same developers.
Well, same developers, but more like people appreciate the fact of being able to warp between bonfires. Like, when we first started this and there was no warping between bonfires, it's like, oh, we have to run everywhere. That's annoying. But when people first played this when it came out, they were like, oh wow, you can't actually just teleport to wherever I need to go. It's just like, you need to get to that place to go. So yeah, no, I think people really appreciated that and so on. Big Harry says, level design in Dark Souls 1 is pure art, mostly not Izalith. Funnily enough, that's one of the last areas in the game. And that's one of the worst. That's not a good game, that's not a
But
good
you
area
also
to end on.
don't need to do half of it.
Well, yeah, you can just skip everything. Well, you
Actually,
could do
to
that
be
in
fair,
the rest
you
of
can
the
do
game.
that with Anne Orlando as well.
Yeah,
can't you?
just skip and go through. Imaginary Idiot says Dark Souls 3's combat was probably the best, but the level design suffered, except for Bloodborne, of course. And yeah, so it goes.
Look, I can't wait until they do Bloodborne 2.
The dark
So this is going straight
finds the
into
undead.
New Game Plus now.
Yeah.
You don't get an option to say start a newer journey or something like that, and people don't
And
like
in
that.
this land,
In fairness, you should have the Soul of
the
Gwyn,
undead are corralled
on your
and
inventory.
led to the north.
and I'd be interested to see what kind of weapon that makes. It's probably a great sword that you're not going to use.
Well,
but-
it would be interesting if you sit at the
Where
start
they
of
are
the game. You can't
locked
see.
away.
No, you can't. There's no bonfires, no blacksmiths.
End of the
I think,
world.
in theory, you're supposed to just play up to the next bonfire and just do it, but yeah.
You can buy the master key in the previous game, and I think that would carry
This
through.
is your fate.
Hey, look, you're wearing the Iron Golem set.
Oh, you wear the same. Oh,
Well, yeah,
keep
it's
all
New
your
Game
stuff.
Plus. You keep all of your stuff.
I've never played New Game Plus.
You played New Game Plus of Bloodborne, right? No, actually, no, you haven't.
Nope.
Well, yeah. In New Game Plus of most games, you will keep all of the stuff you have, apart from like key items.
I've never played a New Game Plus.
Hey, Oscar. It's been a while
Forever.
since I saw you. So yeah, I guess that wraps up the game for us. I guess we'll just wait until we're into gameplay, and then we can end the stream on a happy note. Northern Undead Assignment. You got 87,000 souls.
It's a good way to start.
Isn't that nice? So check your key items.
All my stuff.
Well, you say all the stuff, but
All my stuff.
check your key items.
Oh,
So that is what you don't have.
the keys and stuff.
But you should have all your spells, your weapons, your armor sets, your rings. Yeah, so...
Oh,
What? Huh? What?
it's on forever now.
Yeah, of course.
Forever though. Like in this
Yeah,
game
you,
too.
you can't take that off.
Ah,
Well, you can take it off, but it'll break forever.
what's this?
That's just to let you get out, so... Skeleton?
Skeleton? Her?
So that's it.
Is everything stronger as well?
Yes, all the enemies are stronger, all the bosses are stronger. Yeah, everything does more damage.
There we go. Ta-da! I did
Ta-da!
it! It was actually quite easy. Those last 3 bosses were a bit...
Well, you did them at the wrong time. You were supposed to do them as you found them, not save them all till the end and then do them.
Oh.
But you didn't. It's fine.
Hehe.
So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for us today, guys. So thanks for watching the stream. Imaginary It says, go kill Asylum Demon. Do you really want to?
No!
No, I didn't think so.
No!
I didn't think so. We hope you enjoyed
Is that
watching
the
it.
one with the dogs? Oh god, that one sucked.
What? No, that's Capra Demon.
Oh, I hated
Asylum
that
Demon's
one.
the first one.
Oh, that one wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
The Capra Demon. Oh,
Hmm.
fuck you.
If you like the stream, you can follow us on Twitch and subscribe to us on Twitch and subscribe to us on YouTube and everything else, and just keep track of everything we do, because everything gets uploaded to YouTube eventually.
Oh, I can't get out. Where's the sun?
Kill Asylum Demon for old time's sake. I mean,
No,
you've got a maxed out +5 weapon, so I don't know.
But it's New Game Plus.
Yeah, it's New Game Plus.
How far away is it?
Well, if you run all the way there, it shouldn't be that far away.
Well, I need bonfire.
Well, the bonfire is past Asylum Demon, so
Is it?
yeah, you have to run past him to the left. So yeah, we've got our streams uploaded on YouTube. So this will get archived and it'll actually complete the playlist. In terms of other stuff, we have Twitter and Discord you can follow us on to keep notified of when we go live. And that's useful for saying, like, if we're not going live on a particular day, or Discord will tell us when we go live. So if you're scared of missing out on a stream,
Don't have
then
to go past the demon to get a bonfire. You die.
Nope. Well, in terms of the next stream or next game series we do, I was saying it earlier on the stream, but I think we'll do Detroit Become Human. Because Pimmsy likes Until Dawn, and Detroit is very similar to that. And yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. We can all laugh at Pimmsy killing all the people in Detroit Become Human. I guess Pimmsy is actually just... Wow! New Game Plus, remember? New Game Plus. And you're killing him in 4 hits.
There you go.
For old time's sake. And you get the Demon's Great Hammer as a reward.
Is that what you wanted, guys?
Well,
I did it.
You did it. Yeah.
There you go.
Well done.
Next.
So obviously,
What's next?
you can open up. Oh, do you still need to get the key?
No, I need to do this.
Do what?
Oh, doesn't. Why is it not falling?
Because you need to leave the area and then come back. I think you need to find the key properly.
Do I go down here?
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Okay.
GG tutorial boss is easy. It'll be easy until Ornstein and Smo again. Okay, fair enough.
This way.
Get your shield. As if Pimmsy needs that. So obviously Sekiro comes out in 6 weeks time from now. So 22nd of March. Ironically enough, we're not going to be able to actually play it on the day it comes out because Pimmsy's got a graduation ceremony to go the next day.
I do. I'm
So
graduating.
we're going to be going down south. So we'll be playing Sekiro the next chance we get after that. And in the meantime, like I said, we'll probably move on to Detroit Become Human because I think it'll be good for us to all laugh at Pimmsy.
I don't remember any of this.
No, of course not. It's like 40 hours ago, maybe 60. I don't know. The new challenge, true challenge, starts at New Game Plus 5 apparently.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. And I think I mentioned it earlier on the stream as well. I'm going to do Wargroove tomorrow to make up for missing it on Wednesday.
Forgot about that.
Wow. Tricked by the trap once again. Hey, Oscar.
Oh, thank goodness I'm done.
Murder him. Murder him. No, say yes.
Regrettably,
I'm interested to see what he
have
gives
failed
you.
in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch
Yeah.
lit.
Because he
There's
doesn't
an
give you
old
an Estus
saying in
flask
my
here.
family, thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh
I don't think we
pilgrimage to
said
the
yes
land
last
of
time, did
ancient
we?
lords.
Yeah, we did.
Do we?
When thou
No.
Yeah,
readest
we said we were
about
going to help him.
awakening,
Alright.
fate of the undead
So yeah,
thou
he's
shalt know.
saying the same
Well, now
tutorial
you
stuff at
know.
the start.
And I can die with hope
Poor
in my
Oscar.
heart.
He looked like he was doing
Oh,
fine when we first
more
met him.
thing.
But I guess... Oh, this is after
take this.
Asylum Demon, technically, so he could get wrecked by Asylum Demon.
Yeah.
Big Pilgrim's Key.
Now I must
Huh.
bid farewell. I would hate
What's
to
the
harm
Big
you after
Pilgrim's
death.
Key?
I don't know.
Because that's
So
not...
go now,
Hmm.
and thank you.
Oh yeah, look up, says Imaginary Idiot. We can't look that much up. There you go, little hole.
Should I kill him?
If you want.
Well, he dies anyway, doesn't he?
Yeah, he dies anyway. Asylum Demon smashed him on the roof. And Pimmsy smashed him on the floor.
Bonk.
But why? So, what's the Big Pilgrim's Key?
You die anyway, mate. Oh, he didn't drop anything.
No, because he already gave you the stuff.
Where?
Keys? Big Pilgrim? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just the main hall. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, he was bonked by Asylum Demon. Asylum Demon smashed him on the roof.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, so yes, Wargroove tomorrow, 10 AM UK time. I will do a stream. Well, maybe a bit later, I don't know. But tomorrow at some point. So yeah. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. And we will see you all next time.
Bye, guys.
Lord.